A curse has befallen the region of Icewind Dale, in the form of an unrelenting winter that has slowly chipped away at those who live here for 2 long years. Most have lost the will to believe it will ever end, as hundreds of adventurers have flocked to this region in an attempt to end the curse and go down in history. None have succeeded. Those who do live to tell their tales are left frozen and mutilated by the horrors of the region. Join us as an unlikely group of adventurers come together to try and best these lands and put an end to the curse.
Hey everybody, welcome to our Tuesday game of Icewind Dale Rime of the Frost Maiden here at Tabletop Tyranny. I'm Jacob, I'm the DM. As usual, we have our awesome players here. We got Emily, Craig, Ethan. Oh wait, Ethan's not here. Whoops. Star, Nate, and Tyler. Where's Ethan? Ethan is at a concert, getting his jam on. So that is fun. So he will not be here. But I will be playing Gal if it happens to have to happen. Should it be too hard? But nonetheless,
we're gonna include him in everything.
Yeah. Nonetheless, yeah. Thanks for tuning in. So usually, what I like to do is ask the players a fun little riddle, little question, or something, you know, to generate some thinking. So to get inspiration, of course. So this week's question of the day is this. Robert, my neighbor, a 45-year-old blacksmith, is 7 feet tall and eats all day long. What does he weigh? Good old mischievous Robert, always eating all day.
Robert.
7 foot tall, 45-year-old blacksmith. Robert the blacksmith.
7.
Got it.
All right, very nice. Also, I sent Emily a message on Instagram the other day. This funny video talking about characters, thematic characters.
Oh yeah.
And my favorite one on there was Sir Paul of Blart. It was a paladin, Paul Blart, the paladin, who worshiped Maal. And I was telling Sarah about it. I said, you know, it'd be funny. His horse, he would just name his horse Segway, and you could always just bring up his low blood sugar, and if he rolls bad, I got low blood sugar. I was like, that's such a funny paladin, though. Just Kevin James in armor.
I like the character you sent me that was like a knight, but literally just Shrek. I was like, I'm gonna take that idea, man.
The thing is, you just gotta play it so serious, and then if someone figures it out, you're gonna be like, no, that's not. You just gotta gaslight it.
No,
I'm not
that's
sure. But I was like, Sir Paul Blart. Well, what a great, like, it's one of those things where it's like a goofy character that turns into like a treasured player or treasured character.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, how we feeling? I know Nate feels confident. Is everyone else figuring it out or thinking about it? No?
I don't
I
know
feel like
what it is.
I feel like you guys should have inspiration. I don't think there was any reason to use it last session.
Oh yeah, I didn't even check.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure everyone has it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everyone had, because last session was just a roleplay heavy. There wasn't much combat. There's not going to be combat unless you guys actively try. Combat is coming soon, though. I will tell you this now. Combat is approaching. A very stressful kind of combat, so it'll be fun.
Ooh.
I hope. Or it'll be overly hard for no reason on accident. But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys 10 more seconds to think about how much does Robert, or what does what does our friend Robert, the 45-year-old blacksmith who eats all day, what does he weigh? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the poll is closed. So I think I'm gonna let Nate go first, since Nate was very, very confident with his I know. What do you think?
So he's a blacksmith, so he has to weigh the raw iron he uses when he makes his tools.
Ding ding ding. That is correct. That is the correct answer. That is the answer they did.
I wrote
provide.
down
Oh,
I wrote down
yeah.
ingots, and then I wrote down
Yeah.
wait, maybe he also weighs his food, but yeah. But
Yeah.
yes, ingots
got a-
was my first answer.
He's got his
Maybe a
little scale.
bodybuilder.
I wrote down 0 because he probably died.
From eating too
Yeah.
much.
He just had a heart attack.
Yeah.
Awesome. So yeah, I'm sure you already have inspiration. Everyone has inspiration already, but nonetheless, that is our fun little quizzical question. So as far as the recap, it's a bit of a long recap, or I thought it was a brief recap, but it's a little bit long. But last session, on session 76, 75, 74, whatever number we're on now. There's discrepancies. I don't remember. I think it's 76. But our party had spent some time in Neverwinter and meeting some of the characters from the Phandelver and Below campaign, our party quickly rendezvoused with the Illithids and made their way back to Icewind Dale. They said their goodbyes to these aliens, and our party made their way to Bryn Shander, where once inside they find that the city is now overcrowded as people have slowly trickled in, excited to witness the historical endeavor that is the Townspeaker meeting that is to occur on the 15th of Nightall, which is 5 days in game time now. Our party quickly learned that the town has become separated into a west versus east orientation after Townspeaker Daneth of East Haven made his announcement condemning and refusing to cooperate with the towns to the west of Bryn Shander, which you guys will remember happened on the 30th, happened about 10 days in a game time ago, which for us has been like a year and a half, I'm pretty sure. Maybe longer. But anyways, our party, not really needing to pick a side in this situation, went into the Northlook Inn to kind of settle down for the night and get some drinks and some warm meals and some fun mayo foot rubs.
Right.
Yep. Our party rested, and a new day was before them as they set out to find themselves in front of a heavily guarded town hall. There were guards from both the eastern towns and both the western towns, so from East Haven and Targos. They have a mixture of guards here that are guarding this town hall. Ichabod, using his power as the townspeaker of Goodmead, gained an audience with townspeaker Duvessa, which is the person that is acting as the mediator in this kind of this meeting that is to be had. During this meeting, he learned from Duvessa. Duvessa acknowledged that everything that they were going to talk about would be quote unquote on the record, thanks to some magical inking from a magical feather. But here Ichabod learned about the struggles that the settlements of Icewind Dale have been suffering from ever since you guys have left, went off into the wilderness. Ichabod learned that more and more people are starting to die as all the clerics, priests, and healers all throughout Icewind Dale have seemingly gone missing. Most temples and shrines in town are not desecrated, but are empty and missing of the healers. That being said, the dead don't seem to stay dead anymore, as the only option the Delfolk have found so far is that if you behead the dead, they will not come back, which our party already kind of knew about. Duvessa also informed Ichabod that all of the dead that have been beheaded were being stored beneath the town hall, beneath the building they are in at the moment. She also said that food is starting to become more and more scarce as the drop in temperature is also becoming more noticeable by the Delfolk. She is worried that the people will eventually turn to cannibalism as a remedy for their hunger, unless an alternative is found by either our party or townspeople or whoever in this story. Also, Duvessa alluded to the issues that townspeaker Daneth is having regarding townspeaker Nerith, stating that any solid evidence that could help resolve this bubbling conflict that is about to either boil over or simmer down would be very beneficial to the townspeaker meeting. And we ended last session seeing Ichabod having left the town hall and rejoining the party back outside, where the day is still young. The day has basically just started. We'll say you guys woke up at 8 a.m., walked over there, and maybe it took an hour of conversation, even though it didn't feel like an hour. Maybe it was an hour of conversation, and it's now 9 a.m. as you are all outside this town hall. People are looking at you, just common Delfolk all around. They're just looking, and like I said, it is crowded here. It is as if sardines in a can. The space is just it's a claustrophobic feeling, but there is enough of a distance where you're not overwhelmed by that sensation. But the guards that are here just look at you, and they kind of idly pass the time looking down, checking people in the crowd. There is just a lot going on in town, just a lot of movement. Ichabod rejoins y'all's party as you are all now outside of the town hall within Bryn Shander. What do you guys want to do? As a note, it is the 10th of Nightall, so this townspeaker meeting is to happen in 5 days. And as a reminder, you guys did message the other party that you would meet in Goodmead. That the other side party, Avarice, Antiochus is reborn, and Avarice has gone away at the end of this day.
Antiochus Thriceborn.
But nonetheless, you guys have free will and free reign as literally nothing I could never prepare for. I have nothing prepared. So we're seeing what D&D is all about.
Hmm.
So, what are we doing in town?
We need to find a dungeon.
I would love a dungeon.
Would you like a dragon in that dungeon?
No, that's crazy talk.
I do think
Too
All right.
rare.
Elazar.
What about a wyvern? Yeah, see your brain's
Yes, I-
thinking, the thumbs down is thinking, and those.
I do think Elazar would speak up and just say something to the effect of, I feel like, with no clerics in town, I should do something, but I also feel like once everyone knows I'm a cleric, they're gonna line up around the block and we'll never get out of here. So I don't know.
Or we'll find out why they all left in the first place. Maybe they'll try to make you leave.
Yeah. I guess that's possible. Does anyone here know I am a cleric? I mean, there was that, what's her name? Like Persephone, or the hell was that high cleric's name?
I thought it was Tohin.
Yeah. You tried to
Yeah.
help this little kid.
That was East Haven.
Oh, that wasn't
this
here?
town. No, this town this is the town you did help the little kid in. I'm just pulling up my pictures because
I thought she was
I
also
do have this NP saved. No, there was the Tohin was East Haven's like high priestess. Bryn Shander had Seraphina Lightweaver
Seraphina,
She
that's
was the
the
high
one. I
priestess.
said Persephone.
Yeah, she was
that
a high
pretty
priestess.
fucking close.
at the Temple of Triad. Yeah, you were pretty spot on. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty impressive.
That's here, though? Seraphina
Yes.
was here? Yeah. That's what
She
I'm
was
talking-
at the Temple of the Triad, which was like the Ilmater Torm. It's like the Dwarven
Was that
Tipple.
in
that was in Bryn Shander.
Yeah, so I'll
this-
just
this
say,
town.
I think Seraphina is the only one who would know that I'm a cleric, unless, anyone else who is in that temple is still here,
There's probably nobody there.
right? I don't
From
know.
the sound of things.
Should we check it out, or
oh, I think that
Couldn't
is
hurt.
worth looking into.
Yeah.
I mean, she wasn't good. I know that much. She seemed like she was, but
Oh, yeah.
I don't particularly want to run into her.
Didn't she have like blue eyes too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like
That's fine.
I think I had planned like a meeting with her or something, and then found out that she was bad news. I don't remember who told us that, but it was someone.
Right.
Well, yeah, I
House
mean,
of
like,
the Triad.
well, I mean, like I said though, if
Mhm.
if people find out I'm a cleric, I'm a healer, then I don't know how we'll ever get out of here. And
Mm. I mean, just don't perform miracles, I guess.
yeah,
Just
Well, I
tell
mean-
people we're going to scope it out.
yeah, it doesn't hurt to
Uh,
walk around and see, but
Are you like visibly wearing any of your god's things?
yes, I would be wearing a get up like that.
Do you want to cover up, those symbols?
Yeah, I take out my roll of duct tape and just tape over top of everything. Let me see. I might be
Yeah.
wearing a cloak. I can't remember.
Don't
Oh yeah,
walk
I'm
around
wearing
with
the
your
cloak
chains
that
out.
Nathan just gave me, so I would be
Yeah.
covering it up with a cloak.
Okay.
It's your
cool.
star cloak.
With all the stars all over it. Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, I mean, I guess we could go check out at least that temple and see what's going on. Like,
Yeah.
I also wonder the House of the Morning Lord, God of the Sun, how, if maybe that has been defaced for any reason, or. But I would like to go to the House of the Triad.
when we got that seed, Ichabod, that gave you your extra powers
Uh-huh.
that you planted, What was the place that was on fire? Where was that? Was that a temple as well?
That was the grove.
It was a
Yeah.
grove.
It, Temple of Sylvanas.
I'm just wondering if other, clerics got word of that and they chose to leave in case, their temple also caught on fire, because that was, yeah. Well, I mean, let's go to the Triad and
Right.
maybe someone there can answer
Yeah.
questions.
As you guys are in the streets talking, Gal's like, "Oh, well, maybe I should just stay at the North Look and get a nice piping hot cup of chunk. If you guys need me, I'll just be over there."
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's too good.
Yeah, it's really not that hard of a voice to do, but
It's in the genetics.
yeah, it's there. I'm gonna go drink. Okay,
All right.
Bye, gal. Be careful.
bye. Ah. Gal's gone. Yeah, you guys make your way over to the temple of the. I'm really happy that worked because I could hear myself because my fan's not on. And I was, it sounds fucking horrible, Jacob. So we go over to the temple of the Triad. You make your way over. I do have the map up. I was just showing you guys like the actual books provided map of this town. All the locations aren't on it because I do have some extra. I bought some extra add-ons with locations for the cities and all that. But if you want a relative size of the city, it's a pretty big,
Yeah.
It is large.
relatively
Sweet.
big city.
So we were
Uh,
there.
Yeah, you guys were at the North Look at the very top, and you guys made your way over to the town hall. So you're basically in the center of town, and you guys begin to make your way over to the House of the Triad, which all of you have been to except for Gollum. It is this impressive Gollum, G-Man, G-Wagon, him and Asara. You guys make your way over to this impressive temple. It's carved out of smooth marble with a steep slate roof. A steep slate roof. It's a deep slate roof. Atop the temple, there are 3 spiraling towers that rise about 80 feet up into the air. And each tower is adorned with a symbol. The symbols are a pair of hands bound with red cord, a right-handed gauntlet, and a balance scale resting on a warhammer. These are the religious symbols of Ilmater Tormentir, which are the main pantheon, or some of the main pantheon to the dwarf folk. And Golem, you would recognize it as well. All the windows and doors into this temple are just massive. Each of them are 15 tall, way larger than they should be for a dwarf folk. But unlike before, there isn't much foot traffic in this area. It's actively there is a people aren't moving towards them. It seems people are kind of just making wide berths or just avoiding the temple itself. Maybe superstitious, maybe who knows. But the temple itself doesn't have foot traffic, and as you guys approach, you're freely able to open the door. And if you do choose to open the door, which I'm assuming you guys are walking in, the door swings open, and inside it is eerily unkept. There's not many people in here. You hear the coughing of some what could be sick inside, that kind of echo throughout the hall. But you don't see any clergy people. There are no dwarfs in here. Which, as you guys remember, there were a lot of dwarfs in here. This is where you guys met the Hammerhomes, I believe, in this temple. This is where your meetup point was at. There are no dwarfs here. There are no small folk in here. There are, like I said, there isn't the candles are all out. There's no lights. Very dark and cold. There is this ominous sense of seeing this in the religious aspect, where it looks as if Oral's winter and embrace has fully taken this temple over and has just desecrated in this sense of the environment being dark and moody, and just hearing coughing echo from further within the establishment. There are 3 separate hallways that branch out, and in each hallway has the statue of their respective gods. You see the gods of Ilmater, Tormentir, adorning each hallway. as far as what you initially see when you walk in, there isn't much else here besides these statues, the hallways, and the little common area you're in that is empty.
Yeah, I'll just look around and say, holy shit. I expect there to be at least, a bunch of sick people here. I mean, I didn't expect clerics, but, at least get out of the streets, I wonder, since Seraphina had those blue eyes, and we kept seeing all of those... was it us who saw the blue light-faced, or was that the other group walking towards the north or wherever
That was the.
No, it
Oh,
was this group
Yeah.
because Jayla had it on a leash.
Right. Yeah.
I'm just wondering...
That was Blippy that you had on the leash. Blippy,
Yeah.
the hot guard.
Oh.
Are you talking about like the cold light walkers, like
Yeah,
the beam
yeah,
that
yeah.
came out of their face? Yeah, that was the other
Okay.
party like fought them
Yeah.
and saw them, and I think maybe your party, it could have been the other party, but I think maybe your party saw them like in the distance passing, but I don't think there was a kind of a clear like interaction between this
Mhm.
party and that.
Yeah, because Avarice was the one that like detonated them with their fireballs.
Oh, that's
Yeah, because Jacob was reading the stat block wrong, and I was fucking you guys up on accident.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if Elazel would make any connection to say something to the effect of, like, maybe the blue eyes and are not to be trusted, maybe they've all actually been called, away by Oral.
Interesting.
Right. Well, perhaps they had left notes or something by the shrines, or maybe it was more of a gradual thing. I'm not sure. I just would like to look around.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, let's walk around a bit, see if we can see any signs of why they left, or...
If there's any clues?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys, there are 3 hallways. And if you guys remember, I think some people, each hallway ascends to a secondary level. There is it's like a staircase that climbs up. So each hallway has an upper floor. The coughing that you can kind of hear, it seems to be coming from the middlemost hallway, which is the hallway of Torm. That's the only kind of like audible thing you hear. But you guys, if you want, you can split up in this place. You can head to the coughing. But as far as just searching, general investigation checks, you guys can roll that now.
Okay.
If you want to use any kind of magic or anything like that to flavor or to give yourself advantage or guidance or whatever you must, you can do that as well.
I know what I'll do. I haven't done this in a while, but I have the Wand of Secrets.
Mm.
Indeed, you do.
Okay.
I'm gonna wave it around. Just don't
Okay.
care, and see if there's a secret. See if there's a secret door anywhere.
Okay. Yeah, you begin to wave your wand of secrets around, and you do get a ping. There is a ping down the rightmost hallway, the hallway of Tyr.
Okay.
There's a like a little bit of a blurb, a little bit of interest pulled. You can see that there's something in that direction. Shape-wise and all that, you don't know, but you do know there's something there.
There's something down the Tyr way.
All right.
So I, for
Here we
one,
go.
we're gonna check out the Tyr branch of the temple.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I
That
think
seems cool.
I think that might be like if it's a secret. I think we should probably
Yeah.
all check that out first.
I don't know what kind of secret, but there's a secret something.
Seems great.
Okay. Yeah, you guys all head towards the hallway of Tyr. The Tyr hallway itself is the statue. I don't know if you guys remember my description. Probably not. It's been a minute, but Tyr is it is a one-handed dwarf with like bandage over their eyes, super jacked, super rip. But
Yeah.
nonetheless, yeah, it's Gollum in a minute when he gets his hand cut off from trying to find out what the secret is. You guys head down this hallway, and you see it ends at a staircase, a spiral staircase that ascends upwards. you see that the ping itself, Ichabod, is upstairs. You guys ascend the stairs and find a library of sorts. This was a room that had there were many scrolls, many books here. Like I say that you would have, recognized it as a library back in the day before the priest or whatever left, but now it's more so just a bare set of shelves, of bookshelves. The books seem to have been removed. The scrolls themselves seem to have been removed. What did everybody get on y'all's investigation checks, by the way? Did you already roll that?
I did not roll it.
11.
Because I'm gonna kind of use that for like the whole as you guys move about this. I'm gonna kind of use that as like the baseline.
Dang.
Natural.
11.
I got an 11.
But I also got a nat one.
I got a
It-
natural.
every-
20.
Oh, okay, good.
I got
Yeah,
That's
so-
not- that's
7.
doable.
So it seems like Gollum. Maybe since he's lower to the ground, he's got a better perceptive.
We could say maybe this is like a dwarf place, and
Yeah,
instead
yeah.
of
Maybe he's got
Iron-
he's got a dwarf buff. He's got the species trait dialogue
No,
option
it's your
basically.
height.
the stone speaking to me.
That's right.
Yeah, he's listening to the resonance of the rock and earth around him.
Oh my God.
Mhm. You're
Uh,
short.
As you guys are kind of taking in the bookshelves being kind of just bare. I mean, there's a couple like scrolls and loose papers here and there, but nothing impressive. Gollum, you see on the ground in certain spots what appear to be because the wood here is black, but you see that it looks like there may be burnt soot or something that's been kind of like spread about. You kind of quickly assume that whatever was here may have been burned at some point in time.
Like all the books.
Your not all of them. The pile isn't big enough for like the entire library, but there's like something was burned here and it's kind of been spread into the darkened wood around too, so it kind of blends in with the natural aesthetic of this area. So you see that, Gollum. Ichabod, your little secret, your secret stick. You see at the middlemost bookshelf is a just in the middle, like in the middle of the shelf, there is a small square, kind of like a drawer, like a very small drawer-sized spot that kind of pings, like you kind of have like that glow to it, and from your perspective, it could be some sort of secret compartment, secret door.
I immediately walk over and try to push it or pull it, whichever one works.
Yeah, you push it, and the actual as you push it, it's as if a wooden button, like it pushes in, and you hear it clicking, and you see, and you don't see, but you hear the sound of some gears shifting or moving, and you see the bookshelf to the right of this one swings open slightly to reveal a something behind it.
Right.
You peek, yeah, you open it up, and it looks to be not a tunnel or door or anything that would have kind of resonated on your wand, but some sort of shrine. The shrine itself, as you kind of see it more and more clear, it is the shrine of a great horned owl with cloven feet. There are blue sigils that represent snowflakes on some of this statue. The statue itself, the shrine that is the statue, it's kind of, think of just like a 12-inch statue. It's like small statue-esque, like a little Jesus candle. It is a pure Chardolin statue.
Ooh.
But it is in the visage of Oral. You do recognize the figure that is Oral. And it seems to be the eyes of the statue seem to be pulsing, like flickering with a magical blue glow.
I'm afraid I found something unfortunate behind here.
What's that?
It's a shrine to Arl, and the little idol. There's something going on with its eyes.
I'll peek my head around.
Yeah.
Oh. Is that Charlatan?
Sure looks like it. That's not good.
Yeah.
Somebody was worshiping Arl in secret.
Well, I mean, it's not that surprising, given that Serafina had the blue eyes, right, and wasn't a great person.
Right.
Is there any indication that this, like, may have been her office, or, like, somewhere that she would frequent, or...
As far as the depths of this is, it just looks like to be like a secret shrine.
Okay.
It doesn't recede further, and it maybe goes 3 feet into the behind the shelf. So it's a very tiny like alcove.
Oh, no, I meant the room that the bookshelf was in, but yeah, I guess you said library.
The bookshelf.
That's right.
I mean, it could be to your assumption. I don't think you would really. There's not much here to gather information if this
Okay.
was
Right.
Serafina's kind of place.
Do the eyes give like they're always like listening and seeing everything that happens? Is that like if people came here for like a confession or something like that?
You can make an Arcana check if you want to try to ascertain.
Yeah,
that,
I'm none for those. I'll go to go. 18.
Yeah, on an 18, with an 18, the only things you can kind of ascertain from this statue is that it is a magical nature, of course. It is charlatan. You've known what charlatan is your information. But as far as listening and hearing anything, you can't really determine that. But what you do know is that the eyes themselves, you can kind of see that it is, even though it's glowing, it's more or less a mechanical aspect, more or less like a signal aspect, like it's like a torch that was lit or something, like a signal was used.
Gotcha. Okay.
I would say you guys could, all of you actually, as you kind of look at this, you guys could make just basic intelligence checks. Just roll a d20 and use your intelligence modifier.
I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration.
Yeah. The DC, I will tell you now, the
Fuck.
DC is set to 20. 20 is the DC, so if you have guidance, or if you
I
feel
get
there
it.
is anything else.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
And guidance on myself.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know squat.
Yeah, I didn't
I'm
get
not
it.
very smart.
Me either.
Either 14.
Wow.
That's okay.
Bunch of geniuses.
We need a gal. Right.
Yeah,
Oh, hey guys, I'm here now.
Maybe this
I
would
don't
unlock.
know.
This
I
would
don't know.
unlock something.
Maybe the one
Um,
time he wrote a 20, but then
I rolled a 3.
he has a
so he
negative,
doesn't know.
so.
Did he use his inspiration?
It was worse.
Yeah.
It was 2.
I can always
Okay.
use my inspiration.
Sorry.
Oh shit! All right, I just got a nat
Oh.
20.
No.
Okay.
I'm a
Okay.
genius. Fiska's a genius.
Yeah,
Freaky doodle.
Fiska, you recognize this. You look into it, and being of rogue nature, and knowing thieves can't, and all that fun stuff, of secrets and whatnot. There is a pattern. There's a distinct pattern to the flashing.
Oh,
This is Morse code of some
Oh,
kind.
nice.
This is Morse code, and you are able to interpret the message that is being broadcast of sorts. It says, "The maiden's revenge comes soon. Collect and gather at good meat." Is basically.
Could have rhymed.
Oh, no, not good meat. I'm so sorry. Dugan's Hole. Dugan's Hole is what I meant to say.
Even less of a rhyme.
Okay.
No, I was trying to make it more like. Listen, this is off the cuff, right? This is off the
Okay, I'm
cuff.
sorry, I forgot you're.
I was trying to make it rhyme, but it does says the maiden's whatever I said. Basically, the maiden's revenge rises. Collect and amass at Dugan's Hole. Collect at the hole. Collect at the hole is what it says.
Mhm.
Go to the
Cool.
hole.
Yeah, so Fiska has assumed a pose of like a very thoughtful nature. As she's watching the eyes flash, and then she's like, "The maiden's revenge comes soon. Collect and gather at Dugan." That's what it's saying. That's what the eyes mean.
Oh,
Any
Ollie.
questions?
no.
Great.
I mean, that's
What I-
pretty self-explanatory, I think.
Yeah.
So I wonder if, like, all the towns and all the temples have these things. Like, if all of the clerics are,
Oh,
you know,
they're all in on it.
Well, maybe
Let's go to the House of the Morning Lord and see if we can find another one.
I'd like to go to the coffin that is in Torm.
I would like to do that
Oh,
before
yeah.
we leave too. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that.
I'm gonna try and take my ice chisel to the eyes first. Nobody's tried to break them yet, so I'm just.
Oh,
if nobody stops me.
We should take the statue too. No, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Okay, yeah.
I'm not touching it.
Yeah, don't touch it.
Well, yeah, I'll have the ice chisel, and then I'll just like whack at it a few times on one of the
Whoops! Whoops!
eyes. Why not?
Visca slips on a banana peel and gets impelled by it. Yeah, you chip away at the eyes themselves. The eyes, as you kind of like chip away, there isn't anything of real value, you know, in the eyes. But as you chip away, you seem to hit or disturb or disrupt whatever gear, whatever mechanical aspect to this little statue there was, that the blinking and the repetition of the pattern stops as it just, you hear the grinding of gears, and you watch as a small plume of smoke kind of rises out of the eyes.
Cool. I take a bow and step back.
Does this party have a bag of holding?
We have Lorian's bag of holding.
Gotcha.
I don't know who has it.
Well,
I think-
I'll-
Does Gal have it?
I think it might be.
I have a
Gatsby.
bag of tricks. I got the great bag of tricks. I'm still here, guys. You just don't see me.
right. I will.
I'm everywhere.
We could take the statue from and put it in the bag of holding.
Sure. I
How
mean,
big is it?
like 12 inches.
It's a 12-inch size statue. I mean,
So
it's
half
not.
of Gollum.
It's like an
Golem?
action figure.
I'm 4'5".
Oh,
You're like
He's a-
not even that much taller.
He's a
than-
dwarf, not a halfling.
in real life. In D&D, I'm 6 foot tall. Thank you.
Yeah. So, can we take it? Do you guys mind?
I mean, I guess we could if it.
Gloves on.
Yeah, just wrap it in something.
Yeah, we'll wrap it in some cloth and then shove it in the bag of holding.
Yeah, easily enough done. Wrapped it. It is there is some substantial weight behind it. It is even though it is only 12. I mean, it's not like a very bulky like size statue, but even though it's only 12 inches, you pick it up and it has some heft to it. It is very much fully formed Chardelin. Like it's part of like the main ore, the main like essence of that rock. It is just holistically been smushed and smashed together to form. This is exceptionally made, by the way. Golem, as you look at it, you obviously figure it's either Dwarven make, Duragar make of some kind.
Great craftsmanship. Dwarven make. I'd appraise it at. Yeah,
It's a
I'll
little
just put
broken
it.
now, so.
Oh, right, right. Yeah. What should I call it?
You can just put Chardelin statue of Oral in owl form.
What?
Okay.
Chardelin statue of Oral in owl form.
What properties does this party know of Chardelin? Like,
I think
You guys know everything.
We know it's.
about it.
Oh, we
Yeah.
do know everything. Like, we know
Yeah,
that it
'cause
can be
the
purified.
The king did tell you. Yeah, the dwarf king did tell you guys all this.
So we know it can be
when-
purified.
Yeah,
How
Yeah,
how did we
Golem's
do that
one
again?
with the bullets.
I have purified bullets.
How did we purify it?
Yeah, I don't know if this party has purified anything.
No,
Don't
In the other group, Lancelot did holy water.
we didn't
Mm.
we didn't purify these bullets. Like the dwarves had purified them, and that's why I have them.
Okay, but would we
Yeah.
know, if we know everything about it, would we know that that's a possibility to purify it? Okay.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh,
then...
I did
think
write the mechanics down. Let me go see if I can find it real quick.
I think I have holy water. I did at
Got
one
any
point.
cleric powers?
Uh,
I'm sure Gollum would know too.
Yeah, Gollum wouldn't know. I'm just trying to find because I thought I put a spell level to it. Like I thought it was like a remove curse spell, like kind of like remove curse.
Mm.
Yeah, I
Gotcha.
think it was remove curse or like
Rest,
I will
greater
say
restoration.
greater restoration for like a 100% chance to purify it, like lesser restoration for a 50% chance to purify it.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't
But
have...
remove curse does work if you don't want to spend a third level spell slot, which I think greater restoration is.
Yeah, I don't have any of those equipped, but I'll just say to the group, I'd like to try to do with that what, it's been done to Golem's little shots there, but I don't think I can do it right now, so maybe tomorrow morning or something.
But I
Just don't get yourself corrupted.
Yeah, I'll try not. I don't think I have to touch it, but maybe I
Okay,
do.
that's
Oh, I
good.
do have lesser restoration.
Oh.
Prepared.
Would you want to try it?
Yeah, I have to touch it though. It's the problem. Now that I'm looking at it.
It was touch me.
Hey. Great song, by the way. It's just a 50-50 chance.
Yeah.
Do it, do it, do
You
it.
take those odds. I'd take
We'll
those
just
odds.
get ready to. We'll
Just
be
kick
on
his
high
ass.
alert. Yeah.
just got my gun out.
Oh gosh.
It's right in his face.
I
Purify
promise
it.
I'll put you down. I won't let you be like that.
I got Eldritch Blast. I got my hands on the other side, either side of his head.
That's
oh my
true.
god.
That's true.
Don't mind me.
Well, why don't instead we tie my hands together and then I can touch it with my hands tied together.
Sure.
That way I at least don't have
That's
use
a
of my
less.
hands.
Yeah, that's a less violent.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'll start tying his hands together.
Yeah, you tie his hands together.
And I will cast.
That's it, or?
No, I think that's in.
Okay.
I'll cast lesser restoration on it.
Okay, so here's how this is going to work. You are going to, firstly, you're going to make a wisdom saving throw. I think it's going to be Constitution, actually. I think it was a Constitution check. So we'll say it's a
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw, DC 12. It's a, very medium check. And then we will see what the resolution of that before we continue with your spell.
Can I do guidance for that?
For saving throws, I don't believe so. I think it's just ability checks.
Right.
Yeah, one ability check. Okay. Constitution. 20,
DC is 12.
22.
Easy enough. You feel it kind of creep on. You try to get a hold of you. You shake it off. Go ahead, roll a d100. Call out if you want to do 50 or higher, or 0 through 49,
We'll do 0 through 49.
Yeah. or whatever the math is on that.
33.
You are able to purify this. You touch this, you don't find any negative effects, and you watch as the charlatan goes from that deep black coloration to a beautiful pristine white, as if it is ivory, and it instantly just purifies. It is quite impressive, and as you purify it, you hear you all hear a loud audible scream echo throughout this room, like a high-pitched scream, a scream of pain. And as the scream rings out, you hear the wind, the shutters. It feels like the environment outside is reacting as well as wind picks up, and then it kind of subsides and dies down as you have done this. The statue now, as you have purified it, this statue acts as a means to store a second level spell.
Sweet. So it's like the
Interesting.
ring, but
Yeah.
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 Obviously, it is a one-time use. You will basically break it to release a spell. You can channel the
Gotcha.
spell into it, and you can break it to release it. But once you do that, it is kaput.
And so we
Mm.
know that, like some like whispers on the wind.
You
told us
you
that?
know that as you purify it, there's something in the innateness of your holy magic interacting with this demonic, the normal demonic magic of this. As you push your holy magic into, as you purify it, something inside you speaks, be it your god or your intuition, but something tells you, something informs you. It doesn't speak, it doesn't say, you just have that sensation of knowing, and you are the one that knows this.
Yeah, I will let the group know. Oh shit!
Oh.
We can actually use this to our advantage now. We can store like a spell in it.
All right.
Uh,
Also, the screaming.
it's like only second level, which is very specific, but
You can do second through, you can do second through cantrip, but I
What
don't
does
think
that-
you
Oh,
want to put a
gotcha.
cantrip into it.
I got you.
What does that mean?
Do, does this group have? Wait, do we have a shared inventory built up yet? Party
I don't-
inventory?
Probably not
No.
because it is such a
Okay.
newer feature of the website. But if you guys, you
I
can't do
put
that.
the statue in there.
Did we put?
Yeah, you can.
the mace or whatever it was, the Charlatan mace in our bag too? Does someone?
I have one.
You have one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the Berserker Cave.
Yeah. Elazar
If
would
you wanna
say.
purify that.
Too?
Well, Elazar would say, I don't want to push my luck today, but I mean we could
Oh.
absolutely try that. I just in case spell slot wise,
Mhm.
I don't want to use all my
Gotcha.
spells on it. We could try that on one of those too.
Oh, I'm probably pretty good.
What's that?
Purified mace. I'm thinking a purified Charlatan mace would be pretty good because it's pretty good right now.
Especially for a cleric.
Yeah. Yeah. Speak to you.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
But that was interesting. Yeah, maybe we should go check out that
Alright.
coughing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah, you guys head towards the coffin, which was the middlemost hallway. You make your way back downstairs,
Is it
and you
form?
you are on the hallway of Torm. No, this is Torm, and the statue here is that of a really righteous, very paladin-esque figure. Heavy armor. They have hair. It would be gray in the description that I'm reading right now, but it looks like a lion's mane basically, but it is a muscular, square jaw, righteous paladin, very typical good greater deity paladin. It is a dwarf, obviously, but you guys make your way to the coffin. You hear it as you get louder. It is a very fluidy cough, like a very fluid, heavy in the lungs, and you ascend. And you see upstairs is a very dirty, unshaven man. He sits on the ground, and he is just leaned over, just coughing. You see that he isn't shaking, but his skin is flushed. It is just gray pale, almost like a Gal's Goliath skin color. It's very loss of blood. There are numerous glass bottles around him. There is a sweet, sickly smell kind of wafting off of him. This man appears to be heavily inebriated, heavily drunk.
Mhm.
You see there are small bundles of cloth that have been kind of that lay kind of disturbed by his person, and there is a very small dried gray leaf inside of the cloth.
Yeah.
He is actively just coughing, and you see he is teary-eyed, and he appears to be mumbling, but you can't hear exactly what he's mumbling from this distance. But yeah.
How far away is he?
From your initial incline up this ascent, he is about 40 feet away from you against the wall. The back of this room. He hasn't looked up. He doesn't seem to have noticed you or anything of that nature.
I mean, from where we are, I'll just call out. I'll say, "You all right?"
Jezebel, is that you? Did you bring more of the... I hurt. I feel bad. Did you bring any more of the skooma? I had to do this, skooma, guys. Come on.
No, sir, no, there's no Jezebel here. Do you need assistance?
I need more drink. I need more skooma. skooma. You got any of that pixie dust?
No, sorry. Are you here alone?
Then why are you bugging me? Leave me alone. Let a poor man die. Let him chase the magic dragon.
Well-
Leave me.
What's your name?
Daryl.
Daryl,
Any
everybody
last
write that
name?
down.
Daryl Dynamite.
What's this dragon? Chasing a dragon? Is that what you said?
Yes, Puff the magic dragon.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'll tell you a story for 6 copper.
no. Insight check? Is he who he says he is? Or can I leave?
You can leave. You don't have to make an insight check if you don't want. I mean, this from your general insight, passive insight. This guy is obviously a drug addict of some kind. Skooma, pixie dust, whatever.
Sure.
He is obviously doing that activity.
Mm-hmm.
So you figure he's probably telling the truth. Why else would he lie? There's no reason to lie.
Sure. Okay. Well, I'm out of view. I'll be at the entrance. Actually, I'll go check the other shrine. I don't think there's anything there, but
You're going towards the Ilmater Hall? Yeah.
I'll go with you.
Fuck this guy.
Yeah. Jayla's
Yeah,
like, what
you-
the hell?
You two head off. Do the rest of you guys remain with Daryl Dynamite, or do you guys
Yeah.
leave?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would stay there, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Daryl Dynamite just continuously just coughs. He does continue to try and make conversation with you guys. Most of it is incoherent mumblings or insults, as he isn't getting his way, as he is, obviously trying to get pixie dust or skooma from you, but you guys are kind of not, letting him
Okay.
succumb to more of his endeavors.
I'm out of lithium batteries, or I'd offer him some of that. I gotta restock.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So yeah, you guys are there with Daryl Dynamite, which is a great fucking name. I'm gonna use that as a player name for something eventually. But you guys, as far as any kind of role playing anything, like I said, incoherent rumblings or insults for you not giving him or allowing him to continue his pursuit of Puff the Magic Dragon. We head over to the other 2 goobers. You guys go down the hallway that has Ilmater's statue. Ilmater's statue is a bandaged, basically nude dwarf with scrapes and bruises all over their extremities. A god, the image, the visage of taking one for the team. I don't fucking know. But you guys push your way down to Ilmater's hall, where you come to a room that has several cots that are very bloodstained cots, and there are several holy symbols on the ground that seem to have been broken, bent, bruised, twisted, broken. This place, at one point, was a med bay of sorts. This place has been desecrated. There are, just the sight of the holy symbols that have been desecrated. Whatever happened here wasn't obviously from the priest or priestess or clerics or whatever who worked here. As far as anything else in here, there is nothing that really stands out to you besides the holy symbols.
Is there a shrine to, is there a shrine in here to water?
As far as shrines, it's mainly the statue before you go down the hallway.
Okay. Cool. Okay. I
Hmm.
guess I
Yeah, the
tried
statues
to...
the statues serve as a shrine, and the rooms beyond it are like the healing areas, library, stuff like that.
Okay, I guess I'd try to pray to Ilmater. And
Okay.
I'd ask for, you know, their guidance to shed light on what has happened here and who has like profaned their name and
Yeah.
disgraced their ground.
Okay, I will say roll D100 for me to see what
Divine
any
intervention.
answer you get back.
Jayla's just like, this is depressing.
This is a 25% chance. So
Oh,
25%, yeah, 25% is a call between 0 to 24, 25 to 49, 50 to 74, and so on.
I already rolled, so how about you call? How about you
Okay,
call?
I haven't looked up yet. I'm gonna roll D4.
How about you call it?
I rolled a 2, so it's gonna be between 25 and 49.
No, I got an 84.
84.
Yeah.
You reach out. You pray for guidance in this time. You are met with a cold presence. Just cold. There is no answer, but you feel cold as a cold wave kind of washes over your body. As some god or goddess seems to have heard your prayer, but it seems to not reach its intended target.
Mm. All right. I'll just stand up. And are you ready to go, Jayla? You ready to get out of here?
Yeah.
All right.
This
Hey guys, are you guys done in there with the addict?
I'm making him minor illusions of Puff the Magic Dragon.
Oh, I'm gonna get you, Puffy! Oh!
That's cruel.
No.
That's cruel.
Yeah, she's cackling a little to herself. Why not?
Right. Elizal, I did try to pray to Ilmater, and it seemed like someone interceded on that prayer. Seemed like oral. It went to her instead. I don't know if she is speaking to gods harder or what have you. But
Well, it's
maybe that's why all the clerics up and left. Maybe they couldn't talk to their gods anymore.
that's very possible. Yeah, I haven't really been speaking to mine lately. Haven't tried, so.
Well, maybe tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'll glance over towards the sick dude, and I'll just shout out to him. What are you dying from?
Consumption.
Oh,
Hmm.
TV.
All right. Well, hopefully Jezebel's back soon to give you what you need.
Same. I could use some. He starts scratching his arm a little. I could use some. So, getting cold and nothing warms me up anymore like pixie dust does.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not a fun NPC to interact with. So
Yeah. No, Elazar will just nod and turn around and leave.
yeah, you guys leave Daryl Dynamite behind.
Yep.
And you guys make your way to the main area of this temple, to the entrance area. Where are you setting off to now?
I mean, we could go to the House of the Morning Lord.
Yes,
If
I was wondering the
Yeah.
same thing. Check at least one more shrine. Or
yeah.
Maybe there's a
Temple.
hidden Arl idol there too.
Maybe. Yes, House of the Morning Lord.
Okay. House of the Morning Lord, indeed. So, you guys make your way through town.
Do we see any of those people that I had saw last night that came in? Like the
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 lumberjack
Fishers, the
esque, the
lumberjack.
fishermen. and all.
Yeah.
You could you can't really make an active check for this, but as you're moving through, there are a lot of fishermen, a lot of lumberjack. There's a lot of different. I mean, you don't see the same people, and you didn't get a good enough look to kind of like recognize any of them. But there are a lot of folks here that are lumberjacks, fishermen, common folk. Far too many to actively ascertain a true pinpoint on any of these groups that you saw last night. But you do see that where you guys are currently at is on the eastern side of town, and these folks do wear the heraldry of East Haven. Like they have East Haven esque clothing. So we'll just say it's a lighter brown, colder weather clothing, while the people from Targos wear like a darker shade of like a doo-doo brown. I don't know, guys, I'm immature, but like a doo-doo brown color. So you do see like more of that lighter brown, more East Haven-esque people on this side of the town as you are making your way through. And as you move through, you guys are seeing just, several sickening alleys. Frostbite is overwhelmingly aggressively taking over their boy. You're seeing just fingers that are just fat and black and just ready to pop off if they could. You're just it's sickly seeing, and it's there's a sense of shame that these people have upon their afflictions.
Yeah.
The worst thing about it as you're moving through here is that no one is looking at them. Everyone is turning a blind eye and walking past them. You see a couple of kids kind of look and point, and their parents grab them and turn them away and rush them off. There's a sense of dread at the corners of everyone here. There's the sense of everything is kind of getting worse, and people are starting to know, but they're trying to ignore it to ignore the reality of what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys make your way over to the House of the Morning Lord, the Shrine of Amanada. This is a modest structure, modest house. It is very circular in nature, very much to represent a sun, except the boards and wooden portions of the building seem to be sagging, so the sun itself is kind of like flattened in a little concaved into the top. Very much has been run down. This is not what it was whenever. I don't know if you guys ever visited this before, but this looks to have been battered by the elements enough to start to sag and start to become a little bit worse for wear. You walk inside, and you are greeted by a large open space. There are wooden pews, very much like a normal church would have. Some small daises here and there. They have the daises themselves hold a fist-sized sun that is made just out of copper, polished copper, and there is a flame that kind of burns in a continual flame that burns in these little suns, keeping a glow to the room, but no real warmth. There are a couple guest rooms here and there, a couple normal rooms, but this is more or less a house that's been converted into a temple of sorts. This is a second-story building establishment, but there is no staircase that heads up. You don't see any way to the second level. There is someone here. There is a person. There is an elderly tiefling. Her eyes are entirely black. There are wrinkles that kind of cover her face. She has these two black horns that kind of extend outwards, and she's just an older tiefling, and she seems to be in priest-like clothing. She's got ceremonial garb on, very bright, vibrant colors to represent the sun and the warmth of it. And she seems to be putting a cloth to a bandaged person's head. There are about 6 or 7 cots in here that have people in them. They're kind of put between the pews. And this older tiefling appears to be going from person to person with a towel, and she seems to be like writing down notes next to them, there's like a little piece of paper, and she seems to be keeping their, checking on them intermittently, but she is going about doing busy work.
What color are her eyes? Obligatory.
Yeah, she looks up whenever the cough sounds from what's it, Ichabod? Ichabod's scarf face. I think that's a cough. I don't know. She looks up and her eyes are just black, just pure black. There are no pupils. It's just it's like you are looking at a demonic figure in this church. Very vibrant colors, but she is the
Yeah.
the personification of a demon, basically. Black eyes, black horns, black skin. She has a little bit of pink in her hair, though.
I didn't expect
Oh, hello.
didn't expect to see anyone in here.
Yes, not much help these days. It's just me and the sick. Or, yes, yes, it's just me. Well, Copper is upstairs, but he doesn't talk to people.
Oh, what's your name?
I'm Mishan. Just Mishan. No last name. I gave that away many years ago.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mishan. I'm Eldazel.
Likewise. Is there anything I can help you all out with? Is anyone sick or... I don't have much supplies or magic at use, but I can try to tend to your wounds.
No,
With what I can.
we're all doing, we're okay. We were actually, just trying to figure out what's been going on. All the, healers and clerics skipping town, and, we were just looking for clues. And like I said, we didn't expect there to be anyone here. Do you know what may have happened?
Oh, yes, well, for some reasons, the dwarves at the Temple of Triad, they all ran back home. Or they were called back to wherever they hailed from. As far as the other clerics and clergy through here, throughout town, one night we all went to sleep, and when we woke up, they were gone. Well, people asked around, but no one really knows. It was, I want to say it was maybe 9 days ago. The first of the month is when we woke up and they were gone. Yeah, someone must have scared them off, or they must have, I don't know. There was no blood or nothing, so I'm assuming they're okay, but, yeah, it's not very godly, if you ask me, but, anyways.
Would we know if the first was the same day that the skies changed, that all that stuff happened?
The 30th, the night. It was basically the night of the 30th through the first, like that transition from day to day.
Yeah.
But yes, the first technically would have been the very first time the sky lit up. So it would have been past midnight. So you do know that was that did happen.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. No.
Would
Oh,
sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say no. You're right. Not very godly of them at all. Then go ahead, Gul.
What, out of character, but would they have? She said wherever they came. Dwarves had recently come back to the Dwarven Valley?
Yeah, dwarves would have recently came back to
Hammerfall.
the Dwarven Valley. You may have heard talk about it or rumor about it, but I don't think your character would have really been, informed
I'm
or
not
told
keyed
why.
into
Like,
it.
yeah, it's not like you're keyed into it, but you would have heard around the rumor mill that more.
It would have just been like, a bunch of
It's like
Christians coming
happy
back.
people are like reuniting with their family. It's like there's like happier vibes
Okay.
kind of.
Okay, well, go ahead. I just wanted to ask about that.
So
Yeah.
the sick that you have in here, are they followers of this this church, this temple, or are they just who ended up here?
No, there's not much followers of Amanada anymore. I just found them in the alleyways, and I pulled them in with what strength I have. Well, Copper helped me too, but we pulled them in, and we're trying to tend to them. I've amputated much of the frostbite that they have, but the fever is what I'm trying to keep at bay. They didn't ask me to do this, but felt compelled to try and help, even though most would not.
Right. It must be hard to, pick and choose who you can help and who you can't. The streets they're full of individuals. You know,
Yeah, I
some-
mainly just find the ones that are close by. I don't go too far.
Right. So what, have you helped any of them back to health? Like, where do they go once you've...
Sadly, they go back onto the streets, and eventually they wind up back if they're lucky to be close by. But I've only had maybe a handful, maybe 2 or 3 that I've actually nursed back to health. The rest of them, I have placed away from the sound, just to. Do you know anything about the dead? The dead don't seem to rest anymore, and
Right.
when I can't bring them back, well, they're safe from people. Basically, they're safe. They won't cause harm.
Oh, you're saying you have a place that you've brought them when they come back. Did they have, like, a snowflake or blue eyes or anything?
Yes, I had snowflakes on their heads.
You've seen what they've been doing in town to the people who come back, right?
Yes, they beheaded them, but I just can't. I don't see it. I see it. It's complicated. I don't feel compelled to kill someone, even if they may already be dead. I feel like that is a sin against what I believe in. But I did prevent them from. If you want to know, you can just. There's about 3 blocks outside of town, south of here. I had a hole dug for. It's more of a pit of sorts, but you'll find them in the pit. I did what I had to keep them from harming people, but I just couldn't come to completely ending them. They seem to still have some life, even if it may be beyond the normal mortal means. But yes, I can have Copper actually go take you if you want to have him go with you. Yeah, he's up. He's in the attic.
I mean, I'll look at the rest of the group. I don't think. I mean, if you feel like they're safe in that hole, then
Yeah.
you know, I trust you. But I do. I understand what you're saying, but I highly recommend that you find it within you and you figure out a way to work past that and remove the heads like they have been, because it's a crucial part of whatever's going on here.
And I understand completely where you're coming from, but honestly, I don't have time to see it through, nor will I compromise my own belief systems for your suggestion. My priority is to try to keep these folks here alive still. It may be wrong in your eyes, but in my mind, that's I don't want to follow my own faith from what I believe in.
Sure, no, I mean it's
But I understand.
it's not so much about wrong and right. It's more for your own safety. Like, we as a group have seen what happens when those eyes turn blue and those snowflakes form. You know, we've been.
Oh, they ain't got no legs or arms. They're not going nowhere.
So you're
They're
cutting.
just kind of in the hole wiggling.
You're cutting their limbs off, but not their head.
Oh, I'm not. A Copper's the one cutting them off. Like I said, I'm not going to do that kind of thing. Copper, you know, I told him I couldn't bear to have them die again. He said that he would, you know, keep them living, but just make sure they don't have a means of hurting anyone. So he did what he did to keep the people safe, but also to keep my own self-conscious at.
I guess you found a loophole then, didn't you?
I was going to say, may I just say your moral system is very interesting.
Well, thank you.
Who's Copper?
Copper Knockerbotter. He's upstairs.
Okay.
I shit you not, that's his name, Copper Knockerbotter.
Is he a relation or?
No, he's just a small little brown skinned gnome that I rent out my attic to. He's a little character. But
Oh, I love it.
Well, I want to go see them wiggling in the hole.
What?
Well, sure.
Oh no. Visca.
if your bunch would be so kind, like I said, I don't strike the head from body, but if you want to dispatch of those poor souls that are still with us, even though they're not with us, you might have, you know where they're at, and you may or may not choose to do whatever you think would be best. But I would recommend leaving them alive, as they are, in my eyes, still living, but not living.
With no arms or legs.
Life is curious, folk. Quite a curious commodity.
I'm gonna lean over to Fisk and be like, this just seems crueler in my eyes.
This bitch is crazy.
Agreed. Well, Fiska, let's go check out this hole.
Do
Exciting.
we want Copper to take us? I mean,
Yeah, why not? Let's meet him. Meet the artist.
Okay.
Sorry, that was evil.
yeah, if
No,
you could call Copper to take us, that'd be good.
Yeah, she reaches into her pocket and pulls out a very tiny bell, and she ding, 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 rings it a couple times.
Seems.
And you hear like a boop upstairs and boop, 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 boop. And you watch as a little ladder extends down from the attic. And you watch as a 3-foot tall, brown skin complexion gnome with faded white hair, a very, very neatly trimmed beard. His other hair is very sporadic and crazy, but his beard is trimmed and on point, and it looks perfected to a mathematical degree. He climbs down and he says, "Well, there's something going down here, me, Sean. Here I am. This is what happened. Do you need more body disposing part goings? Oh, hello, fine folks."
Copper, I presume.
Yeah, it's me.
They're both crazy.
Would you be able to take us to this pit where you've been taking these armless and legless bodies?
They weren't armless and legless till they got there. But yes, I can show you. Do you need any meat to dispose of any of your own fine folk that need to be put into the pit of Wiggle?
No. No.
Not at this time. Well, maybe next time though.
Yeah, well, I can take you on over there if you want to go.
Hit of wiggle.
All right, well, me, Sean, I'm gonna go out. Just try not to. If any of them change on you, I guess climb into my room upstairs and hide, and these fine folks here can dispatch them on the way back. All right, fellas, ladies, yeah, let's go.
Right.
He hops on a little tiny tricycle and starts to ride through the door.
Oh,
Wow.
it's gonna take us forever.
He gets past the door if you follow him, and as he gets outside, he gets off his bike and starts to walk. All right, everybody. So-
What's the point?
Let's go.
Sure.
He leads you out of town to the description of the place that Michon was talking about, to the pit. He approaches and you see a maybe a 50-foot or so dug, like not 50-foot like instantaneously, but a 50-foot toilet bowl walled pit that has been hand dug. Like he explains, I hand dug it myself. I misplaced I built up the walls a little bit. But yeah, so I bring them here, and you see like a very flat piece of flatter area than the other parts, and you see there's like blood and stuff that just stains the dirt there. Like it is like a mush mud of blood and just bile that's been there. And he says, I cut the legs and arms off, and then Well, gravity kind of takes him down, and you guys kind of peer over and look into this massive pit, and there are about 50 or so wiggling bodies down
Holy
here.
fuck.
Jesus.
Various sizes. Yeah, they don't make much noise, so it hasn't really brought a crowd, but I'm thinking maybe one day these things will have a big enough pile that we can start selling tickets, if you know what I mean.
Copper, when you were a young boy, what did you want to be when you grew up?
You know, I always wanted to be a gardener, but I never had a good green thumb, so I think I got pretty close. By the way, the ticket, that was just a very crude joke. I was not serious about that at all, so please don't judge me by that comment. But I did want to be a gardener. That is true. But yeah, this is where they're there. They're wiggling. Yeah. And you see that all of them are kind of gravitating to the northernmost portion of the bowl, like they're all trying to go northwards. But they're all kind of amassed up in one corner, just flopping on top of each other. It is a sight. It is a serious sight. But as you're kind of looking at it, Copper says, "Yeah, you know, there used to be a bunch of legs and arms and stuff down there, but every time I come back, they seem to be gone. I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah, it's just, I guess other people need them for something. I guess how else you gonna get back past the spine world unless you lick it?" It's very strange. I don't know what the fuck they go. It's really weird, but I haven't really brought it up to Michon, so I'm concerned.
Copper, on our adventures, we've seen some pretty crazy stuff, and this honestly has to be the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Well, I'm glad I can make your happiness.
No, I'm not happy. This is there isn't even like an ounce of me that's happy about this.
Well, I get that. I'm happy you have an honest opinion.
Well, so Michon is against cutting their heads off. Why don't you? Why don't you cut their heads off?
I stay under the Michon's roof, and she said if she found out I did that, that I would no longer have room and board. So I've made the best choice.
Okay.
Yeah. Not many people taking a murder that often, but hey, come to Icewind Dale, you get a new life.
Who did you murder?
Oh man, I don't think you guys want to hear about all that. That's old gnomes, old time, long time ago. I've been around for a while, so but back in my adventuring days.
Sure.
Yeah, these days adventurers don't call it murdering, but I called it murdering back in my day. You look like you do a little bit of murdering too. All of you do, especially that one with the transparent stomach.
I suppose it depends on the way you look at it, but I mean, yes, we have had to kill on our journey.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Well, I saw you to the hole, the pit of Wiggle.
Pit of Wiggle.
Should I take it back to Michon's, or are you guys all right? Heading out from here.
I think you can go back and we can figure out what we're gonna do next from here.
Yeah, just go ahead and appreciate the hard work. That's only about a shoot. It's only about 9 days work. So, anyways, have a good day.
Yeah.
Oh, don't fall in though. I would hate to. I don't think they would eat you or anything, but that would be very unpleasant to be experienced. To get wiggled on. Yeah, to get wiggled on would not be a very fun experience. But all right, bye. Leaves, and you hear the ring of his little tricycle bell when he gets back into town as he rides it back into the shrine.
Murderer.
Yeah, Elazal's just like, I don't like this at all.
Nope.
Should we go down there and?
All 50 of them?
I mean, if we work together, it should go fast,
I
right?
guess that's true. Can we get back out easily?
I mean, we all got climbing gear, right?
Oh, that's true.
Oh, Gal has a ladder.
Fuck.
Well, I think with our it's pretty gradual. I think with our climbing
Yeah.
gear we could do it.
Jacob, could I stand up at the lip of it and just blast them with Eldritch Blast
No.
instead of getting
Yeah.
down in there?
on their
You
necks.
easily could. Yeah, you definitely could.
All
me just,
Fisk
like,
gets
blow
to
their
do is
heads up.
fly above them.
I will say though, before you guys start,
If we do that.
I would like perception checks actually, as you guys are looking into the pit of wiggle.
Wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Perception. Oh, I rolled a 20.
Okay.
Ooh,
Someone's gotta do it.
24 total.
After one.
Beautiful.
Gollum, you're not
Someone's
tall enough
gotta
to see
do
over
it.
the lip.
22.
Fuck you.
Gollum's not tall enough to see over the lip. He's struggling.
Fuck you.
22.
All right, 22, 24, 20. Emily, what'd you get?
13.
13. Yeah, so those of you that got above a 20, 20 was obviously, this was a hard check. You do see several, people that you've seen on your journey in here, like to several town folk that you may have seen in bars. Like there's a sense of recognition when you look into the pit. More so though, what really resonates and stays with you is as you look in there, you guys are horrified to see that there is a small child in here on this pit. Elzo, you recognize this as a small child that you had helped when you guys came to Bryn Shander. And you just see them, like blue eyes. All these have blue eyes. And you just see just the state of this is where the town's heading. You know, people will freeze and die and come back and hopefully not hurt anybody, but get turned into wiggling corpses. And it's very disheartening, but you do
Good
see
Lord.
that most of these people here are recognizable, and that kind of sits with you. We're gonna take a quick bathroom break.
On that
Quick
note.
5-minute bathroom break. As you
Yeah.
see this and realize these are people that you've seen. Maybe not interacted with, but you've seen.
Alright.
This is depressing.
Fortune.
We
Bring
are away.
everybody, welcome back to our little D&D game here on the somber episode of Icewind Dale. You guys are still... Copper has left you. You guys are at the Pit of Wiggles watching all these corpses wiggle about, armless, legless. But these are, like I said before the break, these are people you do recognize. And more importantly, Eliza, you do recognize that small child that you did help. Yeah, it's a sight. I mean, you guys have seen some pretty fucked up things. But it's still a gut-wrenching thing to look at, even though these people are no longer truly with us. It's still a pretty sad thing.
Yeah, Elazar will say, you'll see him choked up a little bit. He'll say, as much as I'd rather not, yeah, I think we need to go down there. Because if there is anything left, you know, of them in there, this is no way to exist. I mean, frankly, Michonne should be ashamed.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh god, he's gone. He died.
Goodbye.
He just turned into snow in front of all of you.
Oh my god.
Elazar's just choked up. He can't even speak anymore. Let's
Did Jayla bought a bomb, right?
Yes.
I bought. Yes, I bought a bomb and a smoke bomb.
Did you
Or
drop a
smoke grenade.
bomb? There's
There you go.
I am
That's correct.
not using my bomb for this. Sorry.
Okay.
I only bought one.
We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All of my USB devices just shut off.
What
Oh.
the hell? Well,
That was very weird.
make sure you're not muted on stream.
No, I see that I'm speaking, yeah.
Okay. I just thought about it. I was like, well, he's muted now on camera. Is he gonna be muted on the stream again? Sorry.
No,
Just
you're
thought
right.
What were you
Elazar
saying?
got really choked up.
Yeah, Elzo just couldn't. It just the emotions welled up, and he just couldn't speak anymore.
Yeah, no, the last thing I said was, frankly, Michonne should be ashamed of herself for this.
Right. Let's do the job that she couldn't.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll.
be careful, I guess. I mean, they could still bite, right? Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Is this like a zombie situation?
Oh.
Like,
These things don't seem particularly interested in biting or fighting. Their main priority seems to be going in a northern direction. So, like I said, they're all coalesced in the northern portion of this bowl, kind of wiggling about on top of each other. Very much like Anakin when he got his legs and arms cut off and he's trying to crawl up the hill. That's what all these zombies do.
I hate you.
Right. I will. I'll send Isara away before we jump in the pit. I don't want her to watch us behead 50 people.
She probably would trail behind Copper just to make sure he gets back to where he needs to without coming back, because she probably doesn't trust that guy.
Yeah.
Seeing that, yeah. So
Yeah.
she's a little ways away off.
All right.
You know, Elazar having just said that he hasn't really spoke to his god lately, I think in this moment he would actually just, before they go down, he'll just say, just give us strength for this. This is not the way it should be. And that's about it.
Okay.
Ichabod knows that Raven Queen would not approve of them keeping them around like this. Because if they were
Yeah.
supposed to die, then they were supposed to die. So he knows that he's actually doing his duty.
Yeah.
Sending them on to the afterlife. So
Do either one of you want to read them their last rites?
I have no last rites to read.
Yeah.
I
Fucking kill her.
I don't think it's necessary, actually, but I mean,
Right.
I appreciate the thought, though.
Yeah. And actually, Jacob, I guess if it looks like they're not going to attack us, then Ichabod
Yeah.
would bust out his kinetic axe and
Fucking
Sort of
jump
it.
3-pointer them, come down
Yeah.
on top of them.
Yep.
Yeah, these things are for my own, for narrative sake. These things are not attacking
Yeah.
you guys. These are
Okay.
they're not aggressive. That being said, not all undead are going to be not aggressive towards people, but these are they are, you just easily kill them. Whatever means you find, easily kill them. Easily, you don't even have to behead them. You could just crush their head easily. It's like ripping a piece of paper in half. That's how brittle their like structural body is, especially after they wing on all of each other. They kind of like pulverize each other. I'm sorry, but anyways, you guys are done. You do it. You put these bodies to rest.
Yeah,
Back
with-
to rest.
All I have is a rapier, but with the child, at least, I would have been a little bit more gentle.
Yeah.
Obviously effective, but yeah.
Is there any way we could kind of like hit the walls and kind of make more dirt fall in or something like that, so we can kind of fill the pit?
Yeah, easily enough. You could definitely do that.
Even if it's a temporary measure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easily done.
Right.
As the drums in town pick
Right,
up.
yeah.
Well, let's get out of here. This place sucks. This town's going to shit.
Yeah.
I will say, as you guys are on the outside, as you guys are doing this, Ichabod, as you are in this pit, this is only kind of from Ichabod's perspective. Ichabod, as you're in this pit, you do turn around, and the town itself appears to be on fire. You see fire, but then it's your brain tricking you. You don't see fire. You mainly just see this large, kind of wispy gray smoke, kind of wafting off the town. It's not just singular though; it is a mass of, as if the whole town is radiating this wispy smoke trail that you have seen before.
Mhm.
But yes,
Is it going? Is it drifting off in a certain direction?
it's not drifting off in any general direction. It's
Okay.
just as if the town itself, the whole entirety of the town,
Right.
is just wafting off this sense, this
Hmm.
be it whatever your character would assume it to be.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, I don't think Bryn Shander holds anything else for us today.
Good mead.
We need axe beaks.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Could do we have any way to contact?
I'm gonna give you a point of inspiration for that. That's a
Thank
good
you.
idea.
Do we have any way to contact Hammerfall and just warn them about say, hey, some of the priests or clerics might be a little suspicious?
Yeah, Tyler, I forgot you told me that.
I was reminding you. I'm reminding you.
Oh, yeah. I got the sending stone.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to what we talked about, so I know what I'm talking about.
So basically, you're
Yeah.
trying to tell the Hammerhomes to be on the lookout for.
Yeah,
Like
be
blue
on
eyes
the
or
lookout
anything
for
like
the
that?
priest and the newly incoming people, and just kind of like keep an eye on them. They might be fine, but they also could be bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
I like that thought.
ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Ethan's not here, so someone else has to count.
I'll try, but I'm gonna do terrible.
Okay. She's gonna tap it. Because she doesn't know magic that well.
Do.
Hey.
I'm not doing this. I gotta focus. I gotta think of an answer.
Okay.
Got you.
I already said hey. Okay.
That okay? Does that
No,
okay
you said-
count?
You said hey. You said hey.
So, some clerics from Bryn Shander left
Nathan, balloons went everywhere when you did that.
That's so funny.
Was it that?
I think it was like thumbs
Like
up or
the
something.
waving.
Yeah.
Celebrate!
Oh well, I can't do it again.
It wasn't that.
Fireworks on that one.
Okay. Came to Dwarven Valley. Hold on.
Hold on. 15.
Okay, yep.
Yep.
Could have blue eyes. Ask why they left. Fuck, this is hard.
How many limits do you only have
25. That
words,
was
right?
it.
So I cut off after this.
Yeah, fuck this.
Okay.
God.
So
Guys, I panicked.
Yeah.
You do great.
I'll just. I mean, you could just mention, hey, keep an eye on them. They could be bad or something like that.
okay. So you do
Hey.
get
Whatever.
You
Get a
should
Whatever.
have said
response.
that before.
Whatever.
you do get a response. A little bit of a ring, 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 ring,
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
ring. Okay, someone answered. Thank God. So this is what you hear. You hear
Machine get it.
you hear Bruna. I think that's her name. Haruna Hammerhelm.
Karuna.
Bruna.
Haruna, and you hear her say in her really raspy voice, okay. There's been some stuff going on around town, and that might help us narrow down who we need to look for. Thanks. What do you want me to fuck? That's what it means.
Okay. They're on the lookout. I might need to send another message tomorrow. Not sure my message was clear.
I thought that was really clear. Concise
Fuck
to the
you.
point.
Okay.
Right. Axe speaks.
Yep, let's go.
Alrighty.
Actually,
I keep I don't know why, but I keep looking at my Icewind Dale document, expecting to see something there, and it's just it's just a blank page blinking at me. And I'm like,
You can do like a spirit writing thing where somebody comes through and
yeah.
before
Gary Gygax himself like speaks through your pen.
before we do go,
Typing, I guess I should say.
Elazar will just be like, actually, you know what? We should probably let Avarice know what's going on in Bryn Shander just to keep them updated.
Right.
And so
Sure.
he'll use the sending stone.
Okay.
And he'll say, Bryn Shander's a mess, dead everywhere, clerics all gone. We still good to meet in Goodmead.
That was so good.
You're
got
on
extra
top
words
of
if you
it.
want, and you got like 8 more. What you gonna
Uh,
say?
Zippity doo dah.
Oh, actually, how many more do I have?
8.
8.
Actually, no. 8 plus 5. You have 13 more.
Oh.
Wow.
Saw a poster of a group. Wanted.
That
Is
you?
that yours?
Okay. So it would be like
Miss
about
you,
10
love you.
a.m. It would be about 10 a.m. 10 a.m. right now. So Avarice is still alive, thankfully. Or
Okay.
she's not
Oh.
dead, but she's still on this plane of existence.
Right.
Gladly so that you did it now than waited till later.
Right.
'cause later
That's
you
why I
have
did it
this
now.
stupid message. You do get a message back from Avarice. Avarice says to you, "Yes, that is my group. They are not complete murderers. We'll be on the lookout for shenanigans. Still ready to meet in Goodmead. Good. Yes. All right. Bye."
Should be.
Yeah, so I'll tell the group, yeah, that poster is the group that Avarice is traveling with. So, but she said they're not complete murderers. So,
And
What does that mean by
we
her
trust what she's gonna say.
I don't know. Yeah,
Pretty hardened murderers.
yeah.
Mhm.
And she just said they'll be on the lookout for whatever. I don't know.
Sure.
But yeah, they're
Shenanigans.
still good to meet and good meat. So let's
Right.
get some axe
Cool.
beaks and go.
Hopefully soon.
Yeah.
All right.
Axe speaks. Let's go.
Yes,
We electric guitar transition over to the axe beat.
That's awesome.
It's us like.
Yeah, we just electric guitar transition to you guys riding the axe beaks as you. You guys all pay for the axe beaks. I think the axe beaks, if I remember correctly,
50.
they're each 50 gold for the axe beaks.
Does everyone have 50 gold?
I got
Yes.
way more than 50 gold.
Does Gal have 50 gold?
You don't have shit.
Oh
do you?
yeah, guys, I'm still here. Hey, guys. Oh, thanks for picking me up from the north. Look, let me look in my gray bag of tricks. Oh wait, that's not what I'm looking for.
I love this
Those
because
are
you're
fuzzy
like,
balls.
you're like 10% more like Bronx accent on top of what Gal normally is.
Oh my
Hey.
god, I'm fucking rich, guys! Oh, I have
Forget
about
about it.
1,132 gold in my pocket. Where'd all this
Oh my
money come from?
Gosh! How do y'all
Well-
have so much money?
If my number counting's correct, I have at least enough for one. So
That's all you need, so...
I got this. I'll take 50 gold away from this. Fucking what the hell stash of gold is this?
How much did he have?
It's cheating.
I had 1,132 gold.
Jesus.
Wow.
Well, I
I
guess
don't
we
know
had a
from
lot
what,
at
maybe
one
just-
point.
Yeah, you guys all got paid a bunch from the Dwarf King too, except for
Ye-
Gollum. He didn't pay you shit.
Yeah, I didn't get shit. I'm in it for
Would
the
you
love,
want me to
love of the
buy?
game.
Would you? You got a SAR. You can ride a SAR, right, Gall?
Sure. Yeah.
Gal,
Or
did
do you want an axe beak? I'll pay for your axe beak.
I'll. No, I can pay. I'm gonna pay for my own axe beak.
Okay,
I-
good, because I don't have enough.
Yeah, I don't want to ride a Star. Actually, that feels a bit demeaning.
Oh, I can carry her.
She can just come with us, walk with us, or she can sit on my axe beak, whatever.
Okay. He starts to head off into the wrong direction.
Over here, wrong way.
Oh, I'm coming back. Hey guys, I'm back.
Cool. I guess we set off for Goodmead. Where's
Where's
Dugan's
Goodmead?
Hole in
Where's-
the reference?
Where's Dugan's Hole? It's
Because a bunch of people were going there. The message was like,
that's where Dugan's Hole is at. It's behind him. Okay, Dugan's Hole. The map is up.
Oh, cool.
Dugan's Hole is south of Goodmead. So from Bryn Shander, like if you don't take the east way or the small trails down the Goodmead, you could go southeast and make it to Dugan's Hole.
so the Karkalok team stops in Dugan's Hole, fucks it up, and then go to Karkalok. Maybe, I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah, I guess we just go to Goodmead. It's only a
We're
couple
on-
hours, I think, because we're on the
Are we
road.
on... We're on day 10 or
It
11?
is it is the 10th.
Okay.
So day 10. There are 5 days till shenanigans happen. You guys, it is about, we'll say by the time you get everything, it's 11 o'clock. Okay. So that means you have a couple of hours to travel. So travel works the same. Thankfully, you have Axe Peak, so you can travel much further through
Yeah.
town. So here's how it works. If you are on, it's the same on Axe Peaks, right? You can move 14 hexes, 16 hexes, or 20 hexes, depending on what speed you move at. Moving along the roads does so moving along the east way will it will basically be half. So like say you have to move one. So let's say you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically, it's going to cut your total hexes traveled in half. So you're going to move it like fast pace on the road. If that makes sense.
Gotcha.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So like say you move 16 hexes, you realistically only moved 8 hexes.
Gotcha.
It's kind of confusing. But
I think it's-
ow, fucking
how-
arm.
I think it's
How far? How many hexes?
15
On the
from where we are
yeah,
right
on the
now.
road. You can move them if you want. You have so if you move at a fast pace. So since it is 11, we'll say that you guys only have we'll make it a good clean like 14 hexes of travel. So 14 true miles, which I think should be plenty because each of these hexes is 1 mile. I think that's somewhere on this map. It's not, but each hex is a mile.
7.
So you have about 14. But like I said, if you're moving on the roads, on the trails themselves, it will reduce your total travel in half. So if you
Yeah.
have to move 15,
Yeah.
you'd only use we'll just round down. You only use 7 hexes.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll make it well
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, you guys move at a faster pace as you are moving along the road.
East.
Now as you are traveling along the road, there is potential for something to happen between you.
Yeah.
Let me see where that is at on my list of stuff.
Oh, we don't have the sun, the weather sphere. I forget what it's called.
No, that's the other group.
Mhm.
Holy shit! I just rolled 0, 0, 0. What the fuck?
Ooh.
Good.
I ascended to the heavens.
Is that 100 or
Um,
0?
That's 10, I think, right?
It's a.
0. No, it is 100, isn't it? 0,
It's
0,
100.
0.
Yeah, it is. It's 100.
It's 100.
I win D&D. Yay! Yahoo! So you guys are going from Bryn Shander to East Haven, so I'll use the East Havens table for this count.
Good mean.
Yeah, well, you go to, like you're going towards East Haven,
Gotcha.
so I'm gonna use that as like because there's
Oh,
like
yeah.
different encounters for
Yeah, I
different
got to travel along the
places.
east way.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as you guys are traveling along the Eastway, when you get to the crossroads, which you guys do remember that at this crossroads, you guys did find a bunch of shrubbery, a bunch of bushes at one point. If you
Yeah.
guys do remember the weird, wacky times from leaving East Haven to come to
Mhm.
Goodmead, you ran into a couple of wacky little shrubs that were worshiping Ravenson, and Elazel, I think, converted them to think of their own free
Yeah.
will. Callback, deep callback, deep
Yeah.
callback. But nonetheless, as you guys are getting to, you get to this crossroads, and you see somebody looking at the crossroad, like the little route. It looks like a lady, very, very, very pale, very beautiful. She appears to be wearing some sort of wedding-esque. Oh, there goes cracked camera again. She seems to be wearing some sort of wedding-esque clothing. So think of like a long, not particularly like a bridal dress, but like long flowing white gown that kind of blows in the wind. A shawl, a white shawl that kind of blows in the wind as well. Yeah, I don't know why Craig keeps. I see you now, Craig, but that's weird.
Somebody's USB stuff.
Yeah, maybe it's overloaded or something. But just make sure you might want to redo your mic. I don't think you were coming through a second ago.
Test.
Yep,
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, but basically, so yeah, so you guys see like a beautiful woman, very very pale, very white. She's wearing long white flowing dress that kind of blows in the wind, a white shawl that blows in the wind, and she is just looking at the crossroads signs. That being said, you guys see this as you pass. You don't have to stop. You don't have to interact with her, but you do see this individual looking at the crossroads, and you guys continue on your way to Goodmead as you click.
Could we
click
stop?
along. If you want to, you can definitely. I'm not saying you have to, but if you want to stop, you can.
Maybe
Definitely
she needs directions.
Yeah, we're gonna be good citizens of Icewind Dale.
Yeah. After that visit to Bryn Shander, it's like I feel like we got to do some goodwill.
Yeah.
No, don't go to Bryn Shander. They're gonna throw you in a pit and cut off limbs.
Oh no.
Okay, so you're pulling over to talk to her.
Body break, guys.
No, great.
Right. Do you need help?
She looks at the signs, and she kind of like slowly turns to you, looks at you. Very beautiful, very 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 atmospheric to look at. I don't know any better way to put it, but she's very beautiful, and you look at her and you say, "Do you need help?" And she says, "No, I'm just a little lost. I'm sure I'll figure out my way."
Where are you trying to go?
I haven't decided yet. Do you need help?
What kind of help?
2 questions for 2 answers. I can provide. She just like turns and looks back at the signs. Which way to go?
All right, guys. Group huddle. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, questions? Any questions?
As you guys are like, before you got a group hug, as she like turns back to the sign, you guys watch as like a piece of bramble just flies through her as if she's incorporeal.
Oh.
Just keep on going down the.
Oh,
down the road.
golly, she's a ghost.
Hmm?
Yeah, you see Scooby and Shaggy behind a bush in the back. Yeah.
It's the Lynx.
I was like, at least she has her limbs.
Go, 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 goes, right.
Any,
That's funny. But no.
any questions we have?
Oh, I don't know.
Well,
I feel like there are hundreds of questions we have. How do you even choose one?
where are the zombies going? Oh, priest.
Yeah, where'd the
What
priest
is-
go?
Oh, that's actually a pretty good question.
Well, we know
Why?
where they went. We need to know why.
Yeah, because they went to Dugan's hole.
Yeah.
And then we could also ask where the zombies are going, because they're just going north.
Probably to Oral, right?
Right. It just might be easier if it pins.
Yeah, I feel like it's like a genie where you have to be exact and clear, or she's gonna give you some bullshit answer.
Oh, like a be careful what you wish for or how you wish for it.
Yeah.
I want a monkey's paw.
We
Yeah.
could get like a rough estimate on like Karkalok, like what we're up against and all that good stuff. But that I'm very
The winds
biased.
blow east to East Haven. The winds blow west to Grinchander. Where should I go?
Good meat. Probably good meat.
Argos is too far. And Goodmead
Good.
is too slow.
Just right. Oh.
I think Grinchander is where I'll go.
Hmm.
I drop. She turns back. What say you? Should I stay here and make my way back to East Haven? Or should I go west and see what Brinshander has to offer? Or should I venture further to Targos?
Tyler, I feel like you interacted with her, so this is all
Fuck. I'm.
Yeah, she's talking to Golem. She's looking at
Okay.
Golem. Indecision. Questions.
Go.
Argos
Yeah.
is shit,
I fear I
too.
must go soon. I
Go,
must not
go.
linger longer, so if I can help you, let me know.
Yeah, you can help us. Why are the priests and their caste? Why did they abandon Britchander?
From what I see, it seems they were called back to coalesce and recollect.
Hmm.
Eventually they will return. Not today nor tomorrow, but on the 15th. They will reappear, welcoming more children into our symphony of tears.
It's pertinent information. What?
That was one
can-
question. You
Right.
have one more.
Okay.
But I must ask 2 questions before I can say, how do you do?
Two? What forces are gathering in Kakalak?
In Karkalak I see no friends of thee. For Goliathus of Thunlakalaga, and silent storms approach. Eventually, you'll see the king arrive from his post. Some in cages, some with child. Many are not who they appear. I would not worship here.
All right. You probably should. I mean, go west to Bryn. Thank you, by the way. Go west to Bryn Shander.
But our time is not through. I have 2 questions just for you.
Oh.
Sure. Okay. Go ahead.
The first I wish to know is what does one who mourns one so face to face the consequences of rekindling such pain? Will it be woe or just another foe?
Answer the Lady Gollum.
Whoa. Probably whoa.
Woe indeed.
Repeat
Whoa.
that
I
one.
fear. Woe indeed. Still,
Yeah.
I have one question if you're ready to go.
Sure. Yeah.
Before she does, can I, like, get a good look at her? Like, she said she was from East Haven. Can I get a good look at her and see if there's anything, like, familiar about her, like, just the way she dresses or anything? Like, I know I'm not from here, but we've been there, right? So,
Yeah, as far as her, sorry, I'm pulling the town back up. Because there is a thing in here about this lady. I did close, but, yeah, so you, probably not as much as like regalia or like form or anything like that, but there is, while you were in East Haven, you guys did go around the town. There is a inn called the White Lady Inn, where supposedly seances and divinations can be gleaned from a ghost of an ancient diviner that perished in some mysterious way.
Oh.
You figure that this is the figure that this is the White Lady from the White Lady and what the inn is known for, but
okay.
for why she's traveled so far away from her place of resting is who knows.
Yeah. Okay.
She looks back to Gollum. She does look at the rest of the people here, though. And she says, to you, Gollum, this last question I can ask of thee, or you can choose a friend and let it be. I have one question left and one answer to give. Does anyone else want to hear my sick jibs? This is serious, guys. This is serious.
Yeah. Elazol, he'll step in.
But what am I doing?
She's asking you a question.
Oh.
Elazel of Istitia, I see through you. I see your sense.
Oh, okay.
What it do? Oh, I forget I am asking the question.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. Sorry, my...
What to do?
Okay. 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 She says, soon, not far, but even far, but not soon, several tragedies arise. Several tragedies surmise. Do you stay to heal, or do you stand to fight? Fighting is true, but healing is you. What do you think you will do?
I don't think Elazar will choose. I think he'll say, I'll do what the moment asks for.
She just shakes her head. Or she shakes her body. Stay true to who you are. Not everything is black and white. I can't rhyme with anything. She disappears. I ran out of juice real quick, guys. I was doing good, and then I went, woo!
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, on 100, you get to meet the white lady who will give you questions and advice or answer.
That's
And
cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Right.
yeah,
Well, everyone go to the bathroom. We're not stopping, so
I thought you needed to go.
I was being a good citizen. Anyways, yeah, we'll mount back up and head onward
Very
to
nice.
Goodmead.
yeah, you guys travel the remainder of the way to Goodmead. You get to Goodmead roughly around, we'll say it's like 6 p.m., 7 p.m. It's in the afternoon. Hard ride. You arrive back to Ichabod's humble abode,
Hey.
which I will reread for you what this town looks like. If I don't die from a nose clog.
awesome.
Where's Goodmead? Yeah, everyone
the
has to
best.
wear scarves now.
It's the
It's
best
so
town
much-
of all.
Yeah, so much better now that he's mayor. All the
Yeah.
legislation he's put through.
Mhm.
So after having followed the snow-covered road back to Goodmead along the Eastway, you find that you are in this very, very humble, compared to Bryn Shander, a very humble, smaller town. Squat dwellings are adorned with carvings of dinosaurs and serpent-like creatures. The town's crown jewel, of course, is the Mead Hall. It is the most decorative building in here, where you guys did help. You guys, back in the day, you did a quest here. The names and places, they're not important, but they are. But nonetheless, you know that the Mead Hall itself serves as the town hall or the speaker's residency. And as you're moving through this town, there are people here. Still good mead people are here. They haven't all migrated over to Bryn Shander. There were a couple of good mead people in Bryn Shander. But you see more people here that aren't familiar. These looks like strangers. They are a little deformed, a little country, a little hick, maybe even a little inbred.
Those people.
If you guys remember, you did tell the people of Dugan's Hole to leave Dugan's Hole back when the Lorien incident was happening, and they have since to return, as they haven't heard word back or any of that. And they seem to have taken up residency here in Goodmead. The attitude town seems pleasant and fine, but it is a breath of fresh air, as there isn't that many people here. People can breathe.
We don't have
As
a pit
far-
of Google either.
You see no pit of wiggle. You see a
Work
pit
on
of jiggle, just a gelatinous cube jiggling. As
That's
far as
entertainment.
it is compared to Bryn Shander, yeah, that's a fun game right there. You skip how many coins you can skip across it before it sinks. It is nice to be in a smaller town with less crowding, and you don't see as many. I mean, there are still effects. People still look like they have frostbite and stuff, but they're not suffering as much as they would be back in Bryn Shander. You actually see that the Shrine of the Flaming Sword does have quite a bit of people there. That is the shrine that it seems there is still people going in and out of it. There appears to be some sort of clergy type there who are like triaging people, welcoming them in, and they seem to be doing what they can. As far as that business is booming, and some people see you guys approaching, and at first they're afraid because they look towards the group. They look to all of you. They don't know who Gollum is. They say, fucking some guy walks up. His name's Jerry.
Jerry.
Jerry Seinfeld walks up. So what about? Some guy named Jerry walks up and looks towards the group and says, "Wait, didn't you all leave with Ichabod? Is he no longer with us? Where did he go?"
He pulls off his mask. I'm here.
Oh, Ichabod! There you are. I didn't notice your new regalia. It looks very fitting,
Yeah.
town speaker.
Ain't that a sweet mask?
Well, it is quite befitting of such a great and honest town speaker who won the election through a great speech. Nonetheless, I'll spread the word. Oh, Ichabod's back! He starts running through town, skipping. Ichabod's back! People start turning, start clapping.
Ichabod's
You see
waving.
the people from Dugan's Hole are like digging in their ears and belly buttons. I'm like looking around confused. Yeah, people see that you're back, and word spreads, and there's a celebration of sorts as people are coming out and they're like actively happy. This is a day and night compared to Bryn Shander. Bryn Shander is miserable, while Goodmead here seems to have some sort of hope still.
Thank goodness.
They don't know yet.
They don't stay around. They don't stay around and clap forever, but they do. You seem excited, and they go back to what they were doing. What are you guys doing here in Goodmead, in the small town of Goodmead?
I would like to go to the Shrine of the Flaming Sword, please.
Okay. Let me
Yes,
also.
let's all go to the Shrine of the Flaming Sword.
Yeah.
This is what Goodmead looks like from the book. Very small town,
Aw.
right on the Red Waters.
Easier to
Yeah.
run.
Easier to see
Yeah.
you with.
Okay.
Oh, there's the speaker's house.
Let's go.
You guys make your way over to the Shrine of the Flaming Sword, where there are people. This building at once was vacant. If you guys do remember your first visit,
Yeah.
it was vacant. But nonetheless, as you get closer to it and kind of move past the people, the once crow-haunted steeple no longer seems to be crow-haunted. There doesn't no longer appears to be the sense of we'll say dread in this reference. You make your way through and you see the god of war wielding a flaming sword. This artwork of a god of war wielding a flaming sword. And you make your way further in, and you see there is a young, very bubbly half elf woman. She is not. Actually, no. You see an older woman. She looks strong, sturdy, but also there is a sense about her where she's agile. She's not just bulky. She's still a half elf, but she shows signs of aging, which is different, which is weird. Not weird, but I mean she is rather old. She is actively healing people. You see her healing people, doing small magical miracles, curing people's frostbite. I mean, she is moving about rapidly. She's going back and forth, and she's helping these people. You see that, but as you kind of like push in further into this area, past some of the people, before interacting with her, you see that place that once housed that massive, it has a spiral staircase that climbs up, and there was a enormous, like 15-foot long greatsword made from an ancient-looking iron. It looked like it was covered in old blood. There no longer appears to be a long greatsword here anymore. It looks just to be a spiral staircase that climbs up to the steeple. What sword was here has either been moved or is no longer there. There is no scuffs or scrape marks to indicate it was moved, but it no longer remains within this shrine.
Oops.
Right.
I need to, what was the word? I need to activate my sword or something.
Who are you
I
saying
don't
that to?
remember the exacts. Oh gosh, guys.
What's the password?
You didn't write it down?
I'm
Oh my
looking,
God.
I'm looking.
You gotta write it on the underside of the hilt.
Flame
I
on.
think they just said go to the and activate. I don't know.
I say the command word.
Flame on.
I guess I would just walk up to like. So if the statue's not there, or it's just the sword missing, the statue.
So it was,
there?
so there is no statue inside. It was mainly
Okay.
just the spiral staircase that climbed around this 15-foot long greatsword.
Oh, okay.
So think of the sword was in the middle of the spiral staircase. The sword itself is no longer there.
Okay. Is there like a shrine where people worship at? Like.
There had been.
Okay. I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna activate my sword and see if that does anything.
Okay. Where at in this building are you doing this? Are you doing this outside? Is there any specific location you're doing this, or are you just doing it amongst the civilians that are dying and bloodied?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm gonna go stand in the middle of the staircase
The uncertainty.
and activate the sword.
Okay.
Because that's where I last saw the sword, so...
Okay. You go to the staircase and activate the sword. What is your phrase to turn it on?
You know,
Jambalaya.
I don't think I actually came up with one.
Right now.
Do it now, yeah.
Yeah, not left.
Okay, we'll do it live.
You have
Chicken.
25 words.
You have to say a whole phrase, yeah. 25-word phrase to activate it.
We're gonna need 3 sentences.
Can
I'm
Elazar lean
just
in?
gonna-
Oh, you're gonna say something? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say... this is gonna seem cheesy. But I'm gonna say I am worthy, and it'll...
Yeah, the sword roars to life. And as it roars to life, yes. As it roars to life, you guys watch as Jayla stands here, her flame sword lights up, and you just watch as she falls down into the ground somewhere and disappears.
Oh no! What the fuck?
Like,
And Jayla, you are wee! You're going through like different, like it's like you're going through like a slide of sorts as you are falling through the earth towards something.
oh, wow.
Yay!
Has that happened before?
No, sure hasn't.
Okay.
I'm just going.
I mean, she's
Does
got
it, is it look like she just sank into it, or is there like a trap door?
And it was kind of like a trapdoor, like she just lost her foot and just fell into like a hole.
Oh,
Oh.
not a skull. Okay.
Okay. Can I try
Well,
to?
you did, but you're like sliding down a slide kind of thing.
Can I try to find the trap door? The mechanism.
Yeah, you can make an investigation check.
Anyone else want to help me look for their
Me?
friend?
Yeah, I'll help.
And you have guidance too.
Go. I was like, nah, we're leaving her. Okay, and plus a D4.
Ichabod just thinking, this kind of thing doesn't need to happen in good mead. Come on.
I got a
This
dirty
fucking
20.
god, dude.
I got a
A dirty 20. Okay.
Leave
Yeah,
this
you-
mess.
You definitely find the seams that it to alert you that it is a trap door of sorts. Activation wise, I need an Arcana check to kind of try to figure out how to.
I am
activate.
worthy. I'll try and say that.
Nothing happened.
Fuck. Okay. Arcana.
Embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, you get guidance.
Come on,
again.
guys. I'm trying.
Guidance again.
Okay. Okay, plus a
my.
D4. I got a 22.
Okay. You're crazy.
I'm trying to find her.
Thanks.
They're all here.
You are able to actively find the mechanism to open this. You see there is like a very small sigil, reminiscent of some sort of fire magic. You figure that if you have some sort of fire magic or flame,
Hmm.
and you kind of wave it around it, it'll open.
We need fire magic on this sigil. Elazar?
Yeah. Yeah,
okay.
I just cast Sacred Flame and wave
Yeah,
my
it goes
hand around.
It opens and closes. Opens and closes.
Yeah, he keeps doing that. Are we going in this hole?
I think we've got to go find her.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna jump down. She might need us, I think.
Thanks, Golem.
And I'll jump down.
Okay. He's still like waving it over, and he looks up at the other two. He's like, "But we're not worthy. Jayla's worthy."
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the way that trapdoor is opening and closing, I'm gonna clip my fingers.
Oh no, I can hold my hand still. I just hold it still
Oh.
over top of it.
That was my
that was
excuse to get out
yeah.
of it.
Sorry. That was me. That was me doing that. I mean, I guess we could go after. I mean, Golem's already down there, so it's like.
Uh,
Gal would
you-
be down there too, cause he loves me.
You watch as you guys are talking above. Jayla, you're still going through this weird tunnel of doo-doos, I guess. Gollum, however, you guys watch Gollum disappear, and as you guys are talking, he just falls out down from the second floor and lands back in front of you.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, great.
You're
You really
you're
were
right.
He's-
worthy.
Yeah.
Golem, you're right.
Bodily, yeah.
All right.
Well, now
my
I want to
pride's
go in.
hurt.
That's kind of fun.
Well, okay.
Maybe you're
I
worthy.
open it again. Fiska, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll go in.
Yeah. Fiska
I'm
disappears,
fine.
and Fiska, you go do, and you guys watch about maybe like 5 seconds pass, and Fiska comes flying down from the second story and just plops down in front of you.
That was great. Again. Again.
or I do it again.
Yeah, you guys are doing that. You are doing that up there above. Meanwhile, Tyler, you still there? Or your camera just went off.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
Can
good.
you
Just
hear
want to
me?
make sure.
Cool.
Yeah, I can hear you. I just want to make sure. Yeah. So Jayla, you are going down this feels like endless sort of a slide. Eventually, you are spit out onto into a darkened room. The room itself is lit by your sword, as you still have the sword on. The sword has been kind of keeping you, keeping everything well lit for you. And as you stand up in this room, you turn around and see there is no slide opening. Whatever you came down doesn't appear to be behind you. And you look around this entirety of this room, and you just see, many statues, many of a heavy plate mail statues of a 12-foot figure. Looks like a human of sorts, but there is just statue upon statue upon statue. You see there are many pedestals here, many, I think they're daises, right? Many daises that are just filled with blood that just oozes and pours out of these daises. Somewhere in the darkness around you, because you can't really see any walls or borders or anything, you just see these immediate surroundings. You hear something like far out. You don't know what it is, but it doesn't sound friendly. Like it's just incoherent noise and incoherent languages, and it's just this confusion of just different different experiences. That's the best way to put it. As you kind of move forward in this space, you see it far away at the end of probably about 200 feet or so down. There is a singular chest. It is a beautiful bronze, kind of coppery bronze, and it is just soaked in blood. But you can see that the chest itself does have a keyhole. The keyhole itself is this it is a massive opening. And as you get closer and closer, you hear the noises get louder around you. Just these whisperings, these incoherent babblings or mumblings. And you swear you hear like a voice that's recognizable to you. It's kind of hard to hear what you're trying to hear, but it seems familiar, in a sense. And as you are journeying through this place, the voice kind of comes clear here. And for the first time, it's something surprising. It's as you kind of march forward, you hear a voice of one of your friends that has passed. You hear the voice of Lorian, as Tyler, you're going to be in the scene now.
Fuck, I don't know how. I can't remember his voice.
Basically,
I think it was just me.
basically, as you are moving towards this chest, Lorian kind of begins to come through the ether of it all. It seems you are in a place that is ethereal in nature or boundless, but it is a place where some of the dead may be reconvened or re-talked to, revisited. Lorian, of course, was a war buddy, was a buddy that you battled with and had many adventures with. You traveled with him to Icewind Dale. Probably one of the closest things to a friend you have had since Lomaya. And Tyler, if you don't want to talk, you don't have to. But this is a moment for you guys, for both of you, to talk. You don't have to, but this is, Lauren, you are seeing a friend. You've been summoned from wherever you went. For some reason, you're here now. And you see Jayla with the flaming sword just moving towards this chest. And you, Lauren, you know the chest itself, for some reason you have this innate knowledge, the chest itself holds a powerful item. An item that could be useful. You don't know exactly what it is, but you do know that it will be beneficial to whatever's happening, whatever Jayla's here for, however she got here. And I think in my mind, I don't know if this is how your character will feel, but I think this is also, depending on what Lauren believed in death, right? I feel like this would be probably the first time he realizes that he is dead. I think that he can understand that. And yeah, Jayla, you see Lorian's visage kind of come out of the darkness as you are moving towards this chest.
Are you okay? What happened?
You died.
Fuck. Fuck. Really?
Yeah, we fucked around and found out.
I thought that was gonna work. I really thought that was gonna work for a second there.
We tried to bring you back. We were either too late, something went wrong. I'm not entirely sure.
I don't know if that was entirely on whatever ritual you made. I did speak to Oral, and she gives you like a choice. You can come back and be hers, or you can get raised as a zombie or whatever. But I didn't want to come back as like her puppet.
Yep. That sounds like you.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
just she's just gonna like look off, like, you're like brave and shit.
You think I'm brave?
Yep.
Oh, that's nice. You're pretty brave yourself. How's everyone doing? I don't know. It feels like it's been a long time, but it also feels like it just happened. Like,
I mean, it's only been a couple days, right? Or am I crazy?
A little bit.
Let me look at the channel. Let me look at the calendar real quick.
Because I feel like it's only been a couple
Yep.
days.
He died 6 days ago.
Almost a week.
On
You're
the
gonna have a
4th.
week
He died on the
anniversary.
He died on the 4th.
Should have an anniversary.
Yeah, It hasn't been that long, actually.
No?
Yep. Just 6 days.
What's happened? Is everyone well?
Define well.
Uh,
Yeah.
have you guys defeated Oral or whatever? Like, have you made
No.
progress on that?
Well, you know, I think it was just like part of her, not actually her. She came. We actually defeated it, but
Wow.
she killed someone that tried to bring you back. But that lady's dead now. It was Avarice's mom, actually. Crazy.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, Fiska now has a book from her. She's like a necromancer.
okay, I can see it.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Um, yeah. My wife is
My what?
alive. And
That's good.
pregnant.
Oh,
Pregnant.
okay.
Ye-
I sense that that's less good from your face.
Yeah, from what I gleaned, it was forced. So
You're right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Not cool.
Yeah, we're gonna go try to get her in 5 days.
Wow.
So
That's not a lot of time.
yeah, we've been preparing and just that's why I got this cool ass sword.
Whoa. That is fucking cool.
Yeah, I fought an ice giant. 2.
Cool.
I
Cool.
died.
Yeah, but you're back now, right?
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
worth,
I'm back.
It was worth the risk.
Yeah, yeah.
You made it.
Yep. But it's been just things are depressing here, honestly. So. Oh, Fiska had a baby.
Wow.
It was a squid.
She was pregnant? Okay. Okay.
Okay.
She ate it,
Uh-huh.
and then the dad of the baby
She
did
ate her
surgery
child?
on. It wasn't hers. She just found it and ate it, and then said it was her baby. But
Okay.
the parents are real cool, and took the baby out and
Have-
drove us around.
Sure. Have you...
I'm just catching you up. I don't
You're right. Have you guys found anything to do with the witches? The hags? Have you resolved that?
No. I got the brooch purified or fixed. I don't know. It doesn't work anymore.
Sure.
Oh, I'm not blind anymore.
Whoa, you can see this? And then I'll wave my hand in front of your face. How many am I holding up?
2. I mean, I could have told you
Whoa.
that when I was blind
Hang
too.
on, let me
but
back up a little bit. How much?
2.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Big news.
Yeah. Just, sucks you aren't here,
Yeah. It does suck.
Gal misses you a lot.
Oh, I
He
miss
was-
Gal.
He barely talks anymore.
Wow, really?
Yeah. I mean, yesterday, or in game yesterday, he spoke a little more. But, yeah.
Could I have something I wanted to do before I died.
Mm-hmm.
I had a lot of things I wanted to do before I died, but could you go to Revel's End I have a friend in prison. Well, I don't know if he's a friend anymore, but he was in prison there. It was in the newspaper. Me and Elazar saw, where he saw his friend in it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Could you? I just want to know what happened to them. I don't know what is expecting, or I guess I just want someone to check on them because I won't know what will happen, but I guess I just want someone to see.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think Elizo wants to break out his friend from prison.
Right, they were like a thing, right?
He did not confirm that, but you know, I get the
They're
vibe.
fucking.
Yeah. We're literally just besties catching up.
But yeah, I don't know, like, if we'll see each other again, or if this is it. I don't know what happens after this. I don't know if I'm going to some hell or heaven, or if it's just all over. Thank you for being my friend.
Yep.
Tell them that too. Do they miss me?
Yeah.
Insight check.
Come now. Why do this to yourself?
I'll allow it, but it's weird. I'll allow it.
I don't know if I have his fucking stats anymore. I'll surely do 20.
Oh, I am wearing it.
What do you...
I'm
I gotta-
wearing.
Yeah?
Oh.
No, go
I'm wearing the medallion.
Oh,
Elizo
yeah!
carved.
I had a 15 on insight.
5.
You're fucking lying. You don't have to lie to me. I'm dead.
I'm like half lying because some people miss Ichabod. I don't think you're missing.
You know what? I kind of get that one. I kind of get that one.
I think Fiska is just. I don't know.
She,
The word.
yeah, I mean, Fiska was aloof. She's a necromancer. She's gonna bring back my corpse, probably. You know.
Oh, I don't.
It's all to save you.
But where she can control you.
All right.
Lorian's body is a bunch of ashes. I don't think he's coming back.
Oh yeah, I have his ashes with me.
That's me?
Except for the parts that Fiska
Yeah.
ate.
Oh,
True.
I don't know that. I don't know that.
Is that me?
Oh, yeah. This is. I was
Fuck,
gonna.
that's all?
That's funny.
Sure.
Well, it was windy, and I tried to get as much as I could.
No, you did. I appreciate the effort.
Did you have a place you wanted me to like spread
I
that?
actually have a better idea.
Oh.
You might not like this idea.
Oh
but
no.
Could you make a potion with my ashes?
Oh shit.
Remember how I made that potion that one time, and it gave you like an intense like.
What a great thing.
You hear a booming voice kind of resonate all around you. The time to say goodbye is now.
All right. Yeah. I don't know if I'll see you again, but thank you. Tell them thank you too for being with me for the time I had left.
Yep.
I'll miss you all, and I'll miss you, Jayla.
I miss you too, man. I
Wanna
don't
hug
say
it
this.
out?
Can we?
Yeah.
Can we? Can we
Can I
hug?
you?
Yes.
Oh, I'll give him a big hug and I'll be like, I will say this much, but love you, man.
Love you too. All right. Goodbye. Be safe. Also, I see you have that pendant on.
Elizel made everyone one.
That's cute.
From the ladder.
From the ladder, that's right.
From your
that's-
ladder.
It's such a good ladder.
We only took a foot off. It was great.
The veil begins to close. Come
All right.
back.
I'll
Rest peacefully, man.
be safe. Do something with the time you have left. And then I'll just walk away.
The booming voice says, "Can I talk to you about your extended car warranty?"
I'm dead. I don't need it. Leave me alone.
The afterlife has terrible interest rates.
God, fuck.
Extra extended warranty.
DeLorean fades away with that. And before you sits this chest. Upon having spoken to a friend from the past that you battle with, you see the blood is no longer coating this chest. The chest now just lays bare with a large keyhole for you. And you approaching it closer, you see this chest.
Can I just try to open it and see if I don't even need a key?
Does it open?
Shit. We took a key from whatchamacallit? The place we went when I got the sword, right?
Mhm.
Do I have it though? Or does someone else have it?
Like it would
Does
be
someone
you.
have the key?
There'd be no reason for anybody else to take it.
Well,
you
unless...
have the key.
Okay, cool.
Let me just make sure Gal doesn't have it as, ooh, shiny key.
Because I think we specifically got a key that didn't go to anything.
You have the key. There you go. It's in your pocket.
Wow.
Like Harry Potter and the mirror.
Oh yeah.
Pull out the key from your pocket.
Okay, I will unlock the chest.
The key does not work.
Oh. Okay, I'll put my sword in there.
The sword works, yes. You put the sword into the keyhole.
Hey, we brought a key. I just want to make sure.
From near the god say, no, the sword. Yeah, you put the sword in, and you turn it, and you watch as the chest opens. I need you to roll D8 for me. And then I need you to roll a D100 for me as well, Star.
8.
Okay.
15.
Alright, I need you to re-roll the 8.
Oh. 6.
6. You said 15?
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie.
A really long ladder.
It's the foot of ladder back.
Oh my goodness.
Ladder ending.
I actually need you to roll D100 again, too.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
He's like, roll something good.
Yeah.
64.
That's exactly what it is. Okay.
That's a full stack.
Okay.
You got
What's
a
full stack? You got Mel. 64?
Mm-hmm.
Death Shroud.
Okay. I have to pull it up in the D&D book. Give me 1 second.
A 1?
A 1, a 2. Drop my die. No. Okay. You open this chest with the key, the flaming sword, and on the other side of it, you see a set of black and red, black and reddish orange bracers. They are beautiful. They are exquisite, and they are impressively made. Some would say this is a very rare set of bracers. Wink, wink. For the intended purposes, this is considered. I will show you guys what the item is. I'm obviously flavoring it for this situation for the War of the Tempest, the Lord of Tempest. But this item's called the Green Knight's Vow. This is a Griffin saddlebag Griffin item. But basically, when you have to attune to him, while wearing these bracers, you grow a sweeping pair of horns from your. We're not going to say that. That's not happening. But nonetheless, what you get are the charges. You get 7 charges. You can use brace yourself as a bonus action. You can spend 2 or more charges from the bracers to provide cover to a creature you can see within 30 feet of you. For 2 charges, you summon a large spectral shield that follows a creature for the duration, providing it with half cover. You can summon 1 extra shield for each additional charge you expend, targeting a different creature with each one.
Pretty good.
The shield fades at the end of your turn. You can use the Press Assault when you make an opportunity attack. You expend a charge to embolden nearby allies. For each target you spin, or each charge you spin, you can choose 1 creature within 60 feet, and they can use their reaction to make 1 weapon attack. They must be able to see or hear you. You can do You Will Burn. You can expend 1 or more charges from the bracers to cast Hellish Rebuke. For 1 charge, you cast a 3rd level version of the spell, and then you can increase the spell strength by the charges. The flaw, it makes you tremendously loyal to. I'm going to change the flaw. So the flaw we will talk about next session. I'm gonna take the DM's determination, the purpose of that, and I'm going to tune it to this campaign. But basically, this is a very rare item. This is the first very rare item that has happened in this game. There will be more. There will also be more rare items. But you see these bracers, and you feel that these would, be best suited to you, but you don't have to wear them. This isn't like it's not locked to you. Obviously, you were the one that's worthy. So, it seems like a calling, but this is a campaign where we can all share stuff. I'm not landlocking it to one person. I will never do that. Unless it specifically says attunement-wise. But, upon you getting that item, grabbing it, talking to Lauren, you are then whisked away from the statues, and you are plopped down as you fall from the 2nd story and land at the feet of your group, who are just looking at Fiska going up and down through the hole and falling down. And Fiska, Jayla falls on top of you and crushes your 3rd leg, and your 3rd leg falls off.
No.
What?
But then 2 more grow back.
Okay, good. So I have 2.
You have 2 extra legs now. Yes,
Okay, thank you.
But with that, we're going to end the session there because we did go past time. Thanks for watching, everyone. We will see you on Sunday for Fandelver and Below. No, we won't. I don't think we're playing Sunday. I don't think we're playing Fandelver. I think Ethan's gone.
Yeah, you might be.
Freaking nerd. We might still play.
All right.
We don't need them. We do, but we don't. But we will see what happens Sunday, and then for next Tuesday's session of Icewind Dale, our party seems to be about to swap back to side characters.
Ooh.
Oh.
So we can see you, because you guys are in good meat now.
Yep.
So we'll hang for like maybe an hour and a half, let you guys roleplay. Maybe Gal can catch up with whatever happened. Jayla can talk
Doesn't
about
he
her
have like a
experiences.
girlfriend in good mood? Like they were like flirting or something?
I don't remember. I don't think so. I think he was just helping the daughter of the old townspeople.
Oh yeah, and we were the ones like.
Oh, we were
Yeah,
shipping
pushing
them.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That was fun. I remember that.
But anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time here at Tabletop Tyranny. Have a good week.
Bye.
Bye.